102.9 Otec Sports.
Mama.
Yes, Junior.
Papa na obey vitamin Kanu no or saiba.
Oliver Twist.
Aye, Papa Oliver Twist or saiba. Mami go yi me vitamin choco and a vitamin champ. Engu me school bag mu and yes sir. Obefa koma ni man.
You can win.
And you may do heavy. I could have penism.
Daddy.
Yes.
Me cover vitamin 250 ml na. Udi akosie empanwasen. Na me manu bi.
Everybody be here finishing.
And kwada sempadi.
Me answer be doable. If you necro, metro vitamin soy milk drink. Vitamin energy. Cafe ni artificial coloring beer enemy. Vitamin choco. Vitamin banana. Vitamin strawberry. And now vitamin 250 ml. Abremonso.
Ye per vitamin no ye nim ni fruit ti no a.
Ye per original vitamin.
Na me vitamin ye nim fruit ti no. E do na me no mo.
Vitamin.
And me e bre bia. Any baby.
FDA aje edwedwe nkrato ya to.
Nansei mia me di ho dance ye pa se ma di hu na kofam ade ban mio e wa chiro mi hu ni ye papa asa de ebo asi mani so mani ne so ye wisi eso ye mikusu mani prunsuo efenfeme e wowo me ensem sei na wo kadia ehia pa se doctor re ni be show bra by Grace Eye Clinic ma ye fa fidie nhwe wani no so enkosi wani na chi nye hwese de nyoma sitie by Grace Hospital esanso obi a ye hwe asomu ehwinimu ene eminimu me hwe ENT Clinic etimu amota kwan mu minimu ana wasum tai kekau ne sentu de nyoma hudu awura wasum setakra yi wasum penti hairpins matches ene nyoma hudu awura wasum no Mr. Jai ne bra ma ENT for enhwe wasum ne famawo da ben na hunu dentist e mo hwe wanu mu ma wo ka so bi ho no kokọ na chi bra me nye scaling and polishing wanu mu nye hwam kama wo se na so abua bra me hwe ye de bi besi so ma ye fe ana mpo atu a ye besi foforo de amawo kaka bi jejo wo se ye tu a ye betu enwoma amaka nyina opesi ye befie be hwewa ye be ba by Grace Hospital so Kumasi Bremai eben DVLA office no bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05
Obi a me job enu ma kira me na fo se be me wedding papa bi hweregi basa bi a wakoto tatnya buti I don't sweet and then mama boss sometimes so am die buda but we jam wo ka bia ma me anasa be ka bia ma de wa fie kan de crew sawo wurin so de ne papo monko ejaba jewelry ehon wodi pure gold eya gudie bia ejaba jewelry ehon de na me pe all right ye be ko ejaba jewelry ehon na wo pe pure gold ye de aye wedding any engagement rings bracelets anklets waist chains asumade komade papa ne boda from wa wobenya wo ye bi e wo Ghana no aye bi nsu amanone enye kire hoy wo ejaba house adum Kumasi Prempre 2nd Street monfre 0277 10 44 88 and menshia wo ejaba family house menshia traffic light monfre 0277 40 44 88 website www.ejabajewelry.com and email info@ejabajewelry.com Ejaba Jewelry a good day papa fee no
Hey nako nak
na hi fa na manfo agp ene twere de ekwa binum so tete faso yi
sikes nonte na clinic a doctor usu kankam eda no
doctor na obehwe wo yale agi so wahu moja kuo na na
no krepa menia na mehwe ade a mehu ni yie mekuba bi a ebi musu glaucoma ebi musu pressure na be mani so ya ma afide na mehu na de kra
enya doctor na nanu ya oye screen won kokko no
no krepa
na say screen ne kra me ko bi e ma ne de drogu mani so within 10 minutes e ba na wo mani so ni na tuaira
akom ni nchiremu enya sem ketwa doctor say fa ni hu apa otene hepatitis B and C mechire brebum yade diabetes ayesi chire yade pressure mechire moja broso enam yade bia doctor tenete so mema sem entimi nkoyi empo so bema no awukra wo ba doctor say fa garlic ba ko pe ebra na obema ye bema asanso atde wo mpe wo bema sa opese ye kese tintin ana
eni emi nua chire me ba bia doctor so ewo
Kumase Achias Antoa Road ahimfie ni soro hwa Darul Salam Islamic School nanche Fred Doctor Tetefun so 0599 311 311
Hey opanyi mahwehwe wache se perfect series books here o ma me koto obi ma me ma no o wajajai aboa wo mo se wo to make kinkan kama wo kabrofo na nkontabu akra de ejejai.
Wonderful. Mr. Ghana for GIG Perfect Series. Atumo no die. Jai. No die nimdifuo. And a tre wa nguma bia. Our crèche, nursery, any KG, books BAB. And our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Nina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Near Band combined soa. Or nina be English nom and maths nom. Me say, books be anywhere. Perfect Series, any B, na GS, any Naka, and so I'm a prover into a batter pian koto be maneba.
Hey, and that's already here. So could be crab to me. I could chew Akoton. How many students who?
Na and ukradi. What tape one to say she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams. At the master kuswa, a here one more. At to phone call putuaja station wa and crying down so mine. First up, and your mama beer, your tonto books beer from 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect Series.
Your worst future is secured.
And sana lubinasha no manabo. And some pain no.
102.9 Otec Sports.
Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say, me what do you mean? Dynamic what? Friday.
All right, good evening, Otec 102.9. So near Chobia Mobia Kwaba Eba Royal Sports Zumedi Chato na Ochimu Samria Kopim Zenundu Yabuabwa Sporting News ahodo from Amanone any efie ena numria says Sinkunya de ba says Candy Kofila Bi Awa Dimonza Dominic Ousu Ansan wa lasti Nana says Sikapa Kwame Direct ena me Kanu ya Kambuma Numrei ya says Shia Edi Jumedi no eba. Now, you better say straight away with foreign news presentation. Premier League is officially back. Arsenal and a Coventry City at kick off. HSA and no Konenim. Nyame Admo channel pa 11:30. United ewo Hull City. Any other games a twatwa sunyina. And komo ben na Carrick modi di ni ade ni nyina ya boabo ni nyina no aboni tofua eba ewo foreign segment ni mu. Yewia na ya ba fie ni aba behwe. Accra City Invitational Tournament no so ekoso and Port City winning first game against Vision and a second match Haas from 2 goals down ebe take come near 2-2 and a call penalties ma Haas winning 4-3 so Haas enyomo first win but never penalty shootouts ewo tournament ekoso ni mo probima enti ebe to aso nkoma ewo hu nyina no ye de bema mo enne anwumrei na Asante Kotoko ewa nkufa kinsia na otwe wiye omebo eno so hunkomo ewa ha enafi other clubs no so obi agu ahoboa so obi toto ne nyoma eye ne nyoma yese league ne shase a bibia betumi akonka de amamu enra congress ekọ so ya close to chapter on the last season as the previous season no a big chapter for the new one shase in the first week of September enti come a course or Congress and nyina and never revisit a few of them na fiahwe na ye dia topono so age adwenkyere afia bedwafo ho ene mo etiefo amote enkan na nwumrei enso eho enti dia mesre na nwumrei nyina ne se enyi wa video no emfri ha mane na ha contribute to wabra wo hwe no wo de comment eba ana say beautiful lines no tuma na also afre na wo de wadwenkyere e dia fa ho aba yen WhatsApp number ne 0505 225578 0505225578 and I live on Facebook official Otec FM Facebook page you know Otec 102.9 FM Otec 102.9 FM and I YouTube so the official YouTube channel Emma Otec Sports you know and I me kan wasemi and no o koho no akɔhwɛ yen live show on your streaming efa Otec Sports YouTube and also search ya. Yeah, them live ho na why part of the show. Maren fees at 10 p.m. never sorry so Samra copy 10 p.m. tea. Near Antina and yeah video no in free. I take you off straight away with foreign news presentation and the sole responsibility of Mr. Dominic Owusu Ansa Walasti. So the room na ya share the trending ones in tea. I was for coming home. Now in the next 30 minutes no yina yema Walasti the audience here na all my story yensu here.
Pride of Ashanti.
Yeah, call Amonone now fee and enumeri and Samano Kakra and Sakani Yanano. Ya Bomotin Edinina, and also at Timidia Bakama. Ama Bibian so at Timia Quay, Mamma Fantu, and say, oh, but Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies in our fins and Jumana when it John, SM Obetimia Beninano, Ya Bomodena Fino, Yet Wafantitiemu Kama, Ama Bibian Sonon. Timia kuye kama intiana numere no se o teme nka na wani che ho se ensentua adwuma na nkasa obeye na fe what timia yini ya Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no and wadama mede to no se bra na fe yemfam fantitie no mo ema bibia nso ntimi nkoye kama enumere ya me no kase ya wo teme nkan no na chese ukuta wasi ya na se SSC certificate wadama o qualify obetimi abana fe no ye de wa fantitie no kama sanso na hye nso esa uri na nkasa no uye level liver na chesa wonso o pasanso na mamemfanto enemo esa oya mature student obro 25 years ko enem nemo no wo working experience obetimi abana fe no so yetimi amount tetie be sanso na watro exam tefie twan results no ne e fe na waiting results no obeba na fe yetimi admit o kama wa bra wo ko ni nyina no na chesa results ne ba wo de apa ama ya file ne kama ama bibia nso atimi akoye ntini nyina no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and Amede to and Mosabra. It's say Bibian Subetimia Coso, Eddie Amount Amateurs of Day, so sense and Jumano Obey Binino, and also Timia Bamukama International so as Otec FM premises here, and at the Atene School Ninano, and also our intim Oberfanambesa, Mede Baba to Jay now, Fe Onim Penny Fonsono, at Timia Bon Kama Wa Bra, more Bon Comano, one some obey enquiries, I would ama chese bibia nso atimi akwe kama ma memfa nto anemo ese de omne se numbers no 0547 823 005 and 0243 842 007 and Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and any idea something in and also timidity about a young queer and I'm in fun to anymore as a Uber school no as a way at now fino won't some timidity and until an enemy made two anymore as the fearsome tray and no a head pop plus puffy and a plus moxono what dama may come for the amount said Jibina Fibubi it's some I know about wow pa I'm at the attendance general war pin and Yaman some timia queer come at the amount and you better all timinka not the woman is a one casare to the beer also one yo basabasa waposo no waposo eyo merepa amadano on said yes moxono and wadama make come for your man no be esan sam abebu ama chese baby anso no and so atimi akwe kama shanan so esa baby atonton ro bia no Urama obenya nro ne be enso atimi atone kama sanso na hyene nso ense ebede jaba consulta amo ne na chese omode enro ne bae no eye Dr. Ebenezer Ajman ene dan no ena chese omode sa nro ne nyina enso atimi apa entanwumere no me ba cho ne nyina ne sem obebomade na fe no the fearsome 3 hepa plus pavi ene plus moso no wadama obejimi na fe wabobobe ama bibia nso atimi akoye be bia tonton ro bia no obetimi anya the fearsome 3 ne be na fe no won some natimi ato sanso na sharanso ese de atiene sem oba Otec fam ha won sanso na beka enduro ne bi na fe no won so watimi abobo ne ye ama bibia nso no eno so natimi akoso entine nyina no eye the fearsome 3 hepa plus puffy and plus max no eno wadama ena nwumere mede to anemo eso be chibi na afi no wonso watimi abobo ama general war pain no ene ma ne nyina nso atimi akwe obomade na afi no wafre Dr. Ebenezer Ajman e wo number si so na chesa woni na tinkoma na afi no enquiry sa wo dore nyina watimi ayare be na down so na opese woni doc konsom acha obetimi atie na afi no ono nso ma wakwankyera wo do ama bibia nso watimi akoso numbers no 0542 778 572 and 0542 807-907 we no hepa plus puffy and plus moxa o kabo manum the fearsome 3 no and chese mede to anim ama bibia nso no eno som atimi akwe ne mamen kuma ne na afi no men fan sama to ne nyina eno som antimi mra shana nso esa uram ewo Premier League ne mu a me ba cho ene Premier League no officially ashase ama bibia no etimi akwe sansom na friendly champagne no mamen confirm informa sam eno so ashase kama wonum sa La Liga na started last weekend no enti ye rama day 2 ama bibia nso no eno nso atimi akwe we ekokoba asa no me day 2 anem sam owuram ewo France na chese enane chena games eno nso atimi yaba so ne nyina no yenya nwa dwuma kama emfama wona afa bibia nso no eno nso ntimi kwe enanyimere ya me no kase no eye game paako ena etodwa ne nyina no se club ban did Olympic dome say ball at the Tiastra bobo kono me ba cho game no ya bought 36 minutes obia nso ntimi shebi ewo san game no mo eno eye game na day etodwa no ene edim nsam ne nyina eno nso Timidia pano na ekobani say ya edachana no me confirm the amount say Manchester wood no and some about to aso awale champagne no the woman some Ireland subobo kono me ba cho omobe po ade tia Osei game no 3:15 ere betro ja sanso no and ashana so Salman eba bo ade tia start the Brazil game time no and some 6:45 and a game no and some betimi abaso kama ye kano lecture say OG sini subobo kono amon some eba bo ade tia Lauren game no and some to at exactly 6:45 from Abibia no timi akwe kama ye gusu aye kano na chese tulu bobo kono amon so airball at the Tia Olympic Lone me ba cho game no 6:45 and ani nyina no and some timi ato dwaye kano na chese the tennis Troyan so no e ba ball at the Tia club na tin adi Paris FC game no and some 6:45 and ani nyina no and some timi ato dwaye dini nyina and so timi dia bama baby anso no timi akwe kama ye kanesa no me ba cho mamengura me na me fanto no sasiwi na na nyimere no me ba cho game bia ni wo na mo ma dachna no de woman is some matches a woman no yentiminya kama emfama de woman no and some adachna about 4:30 let's say uram o gise pe miaza aye international milano and a chese omo bo ediatia club and aye AC Monza ama chese baby and some timia kwe kama game no sadia makana aye 4:30 na nyina no and some timia to dry ya nyina no and some timidia ma kama yankwe no na fe no yento so e wasiwi anum nyina no and some aye games a wodo abakoso na de woman se utini couch obebo ediatia komo 1907 game no and some aye 4:30 uram anwumra and aye 6:45 no me ba cho gen wabobo ko no some ebe jinam na fe bo ediatia saida na tin ari assassin Napoli ama game no and some timia to just same time and aye 6:45 no lecture sakra bani tin ari palman so no some jina woman so bo ediatia team na tin ari kayari kacho ama bebian so no and some timia kwe kama entiwe no aye games me ba to me to anum sa uramo awade yete ne sam aye culture siri anum anum som atimi abaso ana yete won komo ne nyina anum som atimi akoya yede ne nyina no anum som atimi abama bebi anso no anum som atimi akoya kama enti ne nyina no ene sam obaba made na fe no won so watimi like ye page no me sam o like ye page na fe no wa share ne kama oba like na share na fe comment awodo no me ba cho waja ade go ye be ready wa bra no and some timi akoso ma baby anso no and some timi akwe ne channel so esa website no the 3w.otec102.9Fm on no official website amede to anemo esa and so dema okwa stories awoto no obetimi ready be na fie woman no and some so watimi enjoy live radio no ama baby anso timi akwe kama entiso ye go so edit matches awoto no e no ma wie cultures we ana mengra mana fe no memfa La Liga games and some abetimi atodwa ene china ne nyina no entimi mra kama channel so sauri betisi bobo kono ene nyumre ya me no kase no Amo jinamo bo ama chase game a Betis team no amo some body at Real Sociedad no ya bought 36 minutes and I say game no 20 minutes rather ya tennis Betis in Chebe sound some Real Sociedad and so no me ba cho amo ntimi Chebe into obian so no ntimi Chebe e was some game no ma ya dinin no and some timi ya bayanku e no no fe no yan jake edat na Manchester and some betimi atodwa awa La Liga no na me pa cho La Liga no Manchester no the woman is some uramo our son mama barrier at 3 p.m. no men fanton mesa beba bobo kono let chese amo bo edia tia sabia ama chese san game no and some abaso kama na about 5:30 the woman no and some our Messiah stadium no me confirm the amount esa Valencia bobo kono amo some ani chelta bigo and chese san game ni nyina no amo some ani shim ama bibia so no and some atimi akwe kama nemo no about 7:30 ama men fanton no mesa matu kono and some ram our club letting at the Espanyol na chess home ground so ama bibia so timi akwe kama game ne betodwa our RCDE stadium shannon so SM run it the Jose Sanchez bejinamo na fe game no anon some timi awe so ama bibia some timi akwe ya dinin nyina no anon some timi ba entiwe no aya La Liga Manchester anyimre me de todwa sani nyina so no ebetimi aba so kama ana chess ye tin koma no ama bibia some timi akwe sadi na America no what time unim say Premier League no and some chance ne our Emirates Stadium no me ba cho Arsenal the Gunners the defending champions me patro the woman no and say Arsenal bobo kono omni orani to the Frank Lampard side and Coventry City and the abom game no o check ya bought the tiene san 27 minutes me ba cho Arsenal bobo kono ama shekani mi no ama Coventry City ama some intimate be wait clear as Arsenal team no let just ama ya ready san Aya title last season omoji no aya this season ombesa German no omatimia bojuma kama mamen fantudwa say the omane some check players omatimia anya goals no e dia ma Arsenal boboko na owura ne din ade kai have vet on the 15th minute and a player no onya first goal Shannon son ese orane did Bukayo Saka and anya second goal no Ariama Arsenal bobo kono quickly mamin fantu anemo esam 11 ene omu jinamo Ariama Arsenal bobo kono orane tin ade David Raya ono ademo Ben White abo Ricardo Calafiori ejinamo Sansom ana orane did Christian Mosquera and some Gabriel Magalhaes ejinamo onim sa Declan Rice orane did Martin Odegaard Marcelo Wiscali ɛna complete midfielder no ɛne mu wɔnom no Bukayo Saka Kai Havertz ana afei owura ne din ɛde Christos Cholis wei ɛyɛ 11 a mebatwɔ ma memfanto anim sɛm owura ne din Mikel Arteta nso no na kyɛ sɛ ɔde ɔmo hyɛ game no ase ama bibia nso atumi akɔyɛ Arsenal bɔbɔkɔ no mebatwɔ samra me no kasa ne 2 goals no ɔmo nso ɛlidi ama na yɛ fɛ ama kyɛ sɛ adwuma ne nyina no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so kama yɛde ne nyina ɛno nso atumi de aba ama bibia nso no atimi yankoso kama na ɛdɛkyina Manchester wodo no ɛno nso ɛbɛtoa so ama games no ne nyina nso atimi yankoso kama deɛ wɔ mu no ɛne sɛ ɛne Arsenal tim ne bɔ no ma men confirm infama sɛ owura mu a ne kyɛ sɛ deɛ wɔ mu no sɛ ɛdɛkyina Manchester no nso atimi yanto dwa no yɛnya wo adwuma no afei baabi a wo club ɔno nso gyina no watimi awo ne kama ɛdɛkyina deɛ te ne sɛ early kick off bɛba so ɛno ɛyɛ 11:30 am ɛyɛ Hull City and Manchester United and to United for no na kyɛ sɛ Arsenal ebia no ne no Manchester ɛbɛbɔ kyena no pa 11:30 ama bibia nso atimi akɔyɛ saa game wɔ yɛ American wɔn sɛm no ɛsɛm owura ne tiri Michael Carrick no ɛpɔmɔten no afei no ɔno nso atimi de yɛ adwuma no kyɛ sɛ ɔmɛki statement nso no atimi de kyerɛ obi a ɛsɛ adwuma no waba no ɔbɛtimi abɔ ne kama ama bibia nso atimi akɔyɛ kyɛ no nso ɛsɛ MKM ɛyɛ stadium ɛhɔ ɛna mepatwo game no ɛno nso atimi ato dwa yɛde ne nyina no ɛno nso atimi de aba yɛnka no ne kyɛ sɛ Darren England kɔgyina mo ama san game no ano nso atimi atoto kama ama bibia nso atimi akɔyɛ yɛka no ɛbɔ 2 p.m. ahyɛ no nso ɛsɛ ɛwɔ Hill Dickinson Stadium no mebatwɔ Everton bɔbɔkɔ no ɔmo nso ɛbɔ ɛde atia Crystal Palace ama san game no ɛno nso atimi ato dwa kama san so no ɛna same time 2 p.m. no ɛyɛ Ipswich Town ɔmo bɔ ɛde atia Sunderland ama bibia nso no ɛno nso atimi akɔyɛ ne game no ito dwa ɛwɔ Portman Road Stadium a mebatwɔ owuram ɛwɔ Ipswich krom wa ne kyɛse yɛde ne nyina nso tibidi ama no na saa game no nso ba so no ne kyɛse Nottingham Forest Asia Club ne tin Leeds United ama saa game no ɛno nso atimi atodwa kama kyɛ no nso ɛsɛ ma kyerɛ bɛba so ɛwɔ City Ground Stadium ɛwɔ Nottingham krom wɔ entim ɛno ayɛ kakra na nyimire no ɛno nso tibidi aba onim sɛ ɛbɔ 4:30 that na bɛba tɔ Brentford the Bees ɛbɔ Adi atia club ne te adi Tottenham Hotspur ama kyese game no to dwa ewo Gita Community Stadium ma men confirm sa game ne ba so no eye owura ne tiri Michael Oliver ana me pacho wanya no te ne sam game no ono nso abekwa akogyinam a center referee ama bibia nso atimi akoso kama ya de ne nyina no ano nso atimi aba enti wei eye kakra wuram ewo Premier League ne mu a ano nso atimi ato dwa ne ya de ne nyina no ano nso atimi ama kama ya ba be wuram na afi no ya Komo pina me patrol sorry Saudono say a body a yan watch and so as a Donek range of products and all and I make come for Ediamo Donek no papa no and one casa the white drama so amo boy and nothing no a story Saudoning and no yet to me the abakama ocean and so as some uram our Donek for so ya amo Donek malamex away no more typhoid fever more stomach ulcer and more malaria no mobacho metro tatashi and Donek malamex no monye be na fe mo be essence sababu mo pa ama chese dwumani nyina no eno som atimi akwe eno aye Donek malamex no ena na nyimre me come for yama kama ono malamex no ama na to ulcer and typhoid and malaria na se no na chese wo de Donek good life fiber tonic no eno som atimi de aka ho essence no beboa na chese ahyehye ni paduane kama mesim oyare ye ne bia so te bia no Donek good life fiber tonic no ebeboa na fe ajiwasie na fe no asense ni padua no emana me ba to de tene se ohun se osotia na etie ama ukunu debia ohun ana ne buafo a esam nonom Donek good life fiber tonic ne be wei anya mojadura o ba benom aya kwasoro kobo bia we no hihye ni padua ne baabia no fele kama ama chese won so no won say yes wo gina won so no fe no watimi ayo obasema ma pasan so no ana wo ye bema Mrs. King nankasa no ebeto so ama wonya oni padua ne kama Donek good life fiber tonic no ana chese ma mu bu mu nsa mo gya ne ntimi maye no mo so mo be no no na fe mo gya ne nyina no etimi aba kama cloth ne nyina eno so free ho wonu mo to wo ntimi ne de ama mo gya so atia Donek good life fiber tonic no and I make come for the amount ya no one so as some obanum Donek Kobe tesano na koko na ewo yefrunum ene de wo hunama na nyina no eno some atimi ya adwuma wo de wo yamatim na to da bia o kodi ete ne some menka ne sa white room obre pa ansa no waye hu ya sam ononum donne covid test ne be esan sam abeboa ama oyam na ebubom no ne nyina timi agya sansom na oyɛ fro no ayɛ kapua donne covid test no ana me comfort yam ene ye Friday akokoba ne Friday say ya me say obi o hɔ a wato credit free Monday aba be si na Friday that rate ya be kan me boa wato hwan enti no me say uboka na uboka esa utewoka enti de woman se donne keba me chano ene Friday no wadama bomodin no fe no bra wo take fam ha bra beje wo de ama bibia nso ntimi nkoso wo de wo ntimi mane eye eda chena oba o take fam ha na donne kano wo ba beje wo de kama esanse we no ama meme jai twetwetwere ama mema fi wamie gu na fe no wakwakwa horo e de ba be ya dwuma ne nyina no eno nso atimi afra wei e ya dura wonom a ebeboa am wagina wona so as bema de me se ukosene ma o represent mema nyina entanwumre no sa wo timi nka e ye donne ka ba me cha no na me comfort ya ma se no no be esanse wei no e ye pakumbo na wo kwakwabo no wei e ye kofi konobo na wo kwakwabo no wei e ye pampalu pabo ana wo kɔbɔ no wei ɛyɛ kofie kowu bɔ ana wo kɔbɔ no ɛyɛ potrikra ɛkyerɛ din bɔ ana wo deɛ ɔba no mesi odi sika ne nyina no wo site no ɛsɛ wo deɛ na ɛyɛ de a wo bɛhu deɛ bɛsie enti wadama donne kɛba mehyɛ no ɛyɛ measure of the moment abema wo bɛgyina so akyɛ sɛ wo gyina wo na so na okotodwa mu nya dena ne nyina no ɛyɛ donne kɛba mehyɛ no ana me patro de yɛte ne sɛm onsansom ɛtimi aka ama bibia nsom ɛtimi akɔ baabi atonton ropia wo bɛnya donne krebi ne mom no ompɛsɛ yɛde asokwa ya penti ne tire wo te sa chenchena ana se yede ba bedane wa chenchena de ya bra wo take fam ha oba o se donek no papa no u pe bi ato se eye donek malamex se eye donek good life herbal tonic se eye donek covid test ana se donek ba mesa no wadama ubenya bi ato na fe no ene ma ne nyina nsom atimi akwa me patro na anwumre no wo de no wane da so ne nyina ana se u kwa kwatwa chechire akwa bonu kofie kowu a mesra wo twetwetwere no ebetimi akun be ma no wadama fe number samedi ba beto dwan na wo de bra beto donek no ha doctors no ebetire wo formula udi denchina gudin na fe no on se wo kan nyina wo nsansom atimi aka 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 ana 0249 208 252 way a number sa wadama ofra me pacho donek fo no oberom awo maso ye na fe omono papa ne nyina de atie ne sam ebia wo pe no won sansom atimi aka ama bibia nso no eno nsom atimi akoye kama ekwan no mo da ho entim o join ne Facebook no Otec 102.9Fm Otec 102.9Fm YouTube no eno nsom Otec Sports ba bia ba hu ye pia wadama o like it na fe wa share na comment sa wo no odi aba adi amaye kama na fe no baby ansom atimi akwe ena nwumre me hyase adi afri Argentina ama so ye unum se enche bia ena World Cup no ma me mfanto onum se eno nsom atimi todwa ama de yete se final game no ama ye ne din adi Spain ati Argentina pomo ekane pako ama Argentina mino ama ntimi antisa kan after the game no me ba told you woman say Argentina players ni pina no etin sem hunu pama chesane ma bebre na no eno nso ntimi koso ama me confirm fama esem after the game no le chesade ye tenisa yesem aye physical bro na chesane no ntokwa pa pipe give and take adia no washa o dia o mabonsu ano so dia ko na emom no ye bedru fie ne na bi a won so no emoja nwuna gumu entie no ana Argentina players no amade ye Spain for no ene mama confirm say FIFA at the sanctions at the aba at the ama players na omo involved in some act no me ma cho number 1 aye owura ne de Leandro Paredes me ma cho player no FIFA for baya omo say omo man 10 game ban 10 game ban owie ya no they had $90,000 fine esa de atono so eno na Leandro Paredes and American asemi no number 2 aye owura ne de na wo Molina ne de no aye 7 game ban and ye de ama no ono so $90,000 fine and ye de atono so owuram player na team ade Thiago Almada so ya beba chone dia no 1 game ban ane dia ma no senonsom ase player no lecture se anonsom ebetua $30,000 fine na fe bebia timi akoso beba cho owura de Roberto Ayala na ono na Argentina omo technical bench wo beba cho owura no so de ne ho jimu be esan se enkura ne ya esa pani ono so de ne ho jim na fe bebia nso timi koye enti mu a mo de mo enjoy ade no e we Facebook ne so ne nyina no mo betimi ahunu ha wa ne ma ne nyina setie beba cho Roberto Ayala aya 3 game ban ane ade ma no fine no aya $30,000 and owura no ne nsansom atimi aka mame mfanto no se owura mo awade yatene se owura ne ti ade de yatene se Gavi na so ya akwada keto no da rate de ya bono de yatene se technical knockout obi aso na de ode ba first no ya bono patim na akwada keto ne to si form Gavi nie me ba to Gavi de no unim say ya man 1 game ban na fe fine no aya $30,000 and ade ma owura na tin ade de yatene se Gavi owuram awa Argentina me ba to omaso ya say national team no ade ya ka kire omo no and it's a 2 home matches omo ba bebo ni nyina no de tiene say stadium omo bebo no capacity no yateso e de about 50% enti baby omo bebo no eno aye de tiene no 2 matches eni kwansa omo bo full stadium eno aye kakra eba fine de ma afa no aye $321,000 fine and the idea ma de tiene some mo check no aye Argentina man no ana fe ma memfanto ene mo ese ya kan kire afa ese $100,000 so mo invest our anti-discrimination and na fe any money nyina timi koye enti wey aye fine sawodo a me ba cho uramo awo de woman no ene sem aye FIFA fo so ya omade aba beto ja se bibia nso no ene sem timi akoye aye tedi nyina ene sem timi dia bamba bibia nso no atimi akoye kama enum aya kakra na nwumre etodwa anya dine nyina nsom atimi dia bama bibia nso no enum nsom atimi akoye no enti wadama oba o like page no o like ya na wa share na fe comments awodo no me ba cho odi aba ama de tene se yatimi arete wa bra show ni nyina enum nsom atimi akoso no onum se Premier League games no abeto so me ba cho de tene se Fulham bobo ko no ane club banete ade Chelsea ana di bebomu na game no eba so no owura de tin ade de yetene se Alvaro Abalowa unu ya chase akasa o na Abalowa edidi nkomo no ana owura no ase ne kwasam ne se ono ankasa no ade ba ko ne se owura de tin ade memfanto no se Jabi Alonso eya na damfo pa na Alonso no eya na damfo pa no wo mu se omo ba be bo Monday ne mom no ebesi ne oni Alonso eni nkomo ne nya ne se ba bi ade na duru no edura ni bre enya fe na eba be ya namfosem se omu wi a on be ya namfosem no nemom no na damfo pa ne ti ade Jabi Alonso ebesi ne ono abranti a ne tin ade Alvaro Abalowa Coca Salamanca ono nsem enfre papa ne tin ade de yetene nsem Alonso ane ne nkomo bia already tede Alvaro Abalowa nenum nsem ne bi ne yentie bi na fe yento so.
A few days ago, well, we didn't talk about football just because our families are coming to London, so we are very good friends until Monday night. And then when we will be there on the touchline, so close, and for 90 minutes, I think we'll give everything for our clubs, and we will try to win the games. And for 90 minutes, like he said, we will not friends, and that's the most important thing. We both want to win that game.
Fantastic way Fulham ura already tin ede de tiene se Alvaro Abalowa and de sansam no eno som timi aba ye didi nyina no eno som timi ma kama ama bebia nso no timi akwe ne ye di nkomo pi na fe no ye de tiene se clubs and players am som peso am sign ye ne nyina no timi de aba Liverpool bobo ko no o kan se me de aba beto dwa wa ha ese Yankuba Minte player ba ko a me ba cho ye tiene se Liverpool timi no pe no ede na free Brighton and over Bianwaso ye lecture Sauni Ababa Juma ama Bibian some atimi akoye kama de Empano and it's a Liverpool the woman is some the first offer at the koi ɛno na ɛyɛ £50 million ama Brighton bobo kono ɔmo reject ye enkram nseka ɛne sa Liverpool ɔmo latest offer ɔmo pɛ ɔmo de kono ɛyɛ around £60 million ɛna ɔmo pɛ ɔmo de kono emom kyɛne nso ɛsa Brighton bobo kono ɔmo sen ɔmo gyina 70 sɛ nyɛ 70 me ba twɔde yɛte ne sa boy no ɔmo nyɛ na dwene ɛsɛ ɔmo ne obi anso no ebetimi adia no amba bebi anso no ɛno nso atimi akoya yɛ de ne nyina no ɛno nso atimi de ama wo kama na nwumere wo show no so unim sɛ Umar Mamush me de ba betu dwa asa Tottenham Hotspur bobo kono ɔmo nso pe player no amana ba ne nyina no ɛne sɛ owura ne tede Roberto De Zerbi sɛ tim no ɔhyehyɛ paa na meme ne deɛ yɛtɛ ne sɛ me top 6 no mede Tottenham Hotspur ɔmo hyɛm ɛsan sɛ signings a ɔmo yɛ plus Kudus Mohamed mo ɔmo nso ɔwɔ ne nyina no ne kyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adwuma paa ɛnkra me nsɛ ka no ɛne sɛ player no ne kyɛ sɛ sika Tottenham bobo ko no deɛ me nsɛ ka ne sɛ ɔmo de bɛkɔ akɔfa no ɛyɛ around £59 million and one betia, maybe I chose Sika no, Mamin confirm it, I say, Uramo, our Frankfurt Tassia, ya, let's just say, almost 15%. I want a salon close no more, and the tennis Frankfurt Bobo Kono, Omo non chimpam emunyanya, Omo Tawa. 15% no some ram our club na so ye ama bibian som timi koya ye didin na eno som timi dia pamba bibian so no eno som timi akoye kama na no no ana me patcho ton na bobo kono owura ne tin ade Roberto De Zerbi o hyehyɛ no ene ode atodwa ne captains a season aye ba bewura me amba ya dwuma ade ama no owura ne say boy ne tin ade Mitty van der Ven ono ana ye captain ade ma side no Roberto De Zerbi,
yes, the new captain is Mickey van der Ven, the second Pedro Porro, the third Ben Davies, the fourth James Madison, and the fifth Archie Gray. Why 5 captains? Just because I want many captains inside of the pitch. And to be clear in the position, and every one of them they deserve to be captain or in the group of the captains. But the personality, the passion is not if you have if you are captains or you are not captains.
Fantastic anyway, Tottenham Hotspur, omo manager ne din, Roberto De Zerbi, ene den no, ono nso announce say ne captain owura ne din, memfanto no say ne kyese no, Mitty van der Ven ana say no, oba ba ya dwuma no ama no as captain, ama bibia nso no, eno nso atimi akwe ne, ene wonim say answer bobo ko ne bo no, me ba cho answer supporters ne pina no, ebusa say Bruno Gimenez awahemfa, ma memfanto no say community show the boss no, ne kyese Bruno Gimenez and sonon wakwa kopra ama enkram ensekana na anwumere no ene sem aya Brazilian no yesem obetra nchen few weeks enti answer bobo kono esem amo start season no wabra omo player ne dim ade Bruno Gimenez no ono nsom ntimi nka ho no fe no omo start season na ye didi nyina eno nsom ntimi aba onum se Carlos Baleba ensom ane Manchester bobo kono omo de omo wie na mame fanto ene mo esa de ebe na anwumere no ane sa United bobo kono de tenesa Brighton akakakra bi na fe no ama wie ama Carlos Baleba nso no etimi aba verbal agreement no aya adwuma between the clubs enti de wo no ane some aya paperwork awodo ne nyina no some omo wie na fe announcement no ano nso etimi todwa ama bibia nso no ano nso etimi kwaso kama eno aya kakra efi owura de dede Carlos Baleba na chesa ne nsensem no mo ba ya dede nyina no ano nso etimi de atodwa na me pacho Julian Alvarez. Once again, point no, assign a rejected answer about Bokono. One say answer a Timono no mediate as a William Alvarez no, Sa Omunyana and Kababua pa. Point no, essay or no, I either say about Barcelona. Anasa obetna Atletico Madrid team no mo okay say me de ba beto wonum say ATM bobo kono omo de niema miensa edigu Alvarez no mo say obeba abonten aba be pacho anasa ono anka so obaye na adwene na club no aton no e de na ma team a omo La Liga ni be anasa obetna na fe ne de wo no ene say menka ne say ne contract ono nso assign ne e de ma Atletico Madrid no watimi na sa contract no ama bibia nso atimi akwe enti player no o se enye Barca enye any other club eno no Julian Alvarez no ono nso apeso ba ye dine nyina eno nso atimi ya todwa na me patro enum no ana uramo awode yetie ne se Atletico Madrid ha mame mfanto anem se uramo awo CEO ne din ede Miguel Angel Ayagala me patro papa na kasa o se hwe Julian Alvarez no just by say any man sisi ni nyina no omo club no ababua no na fe boy na nkasa no omo timia take care of him na adwuma ni nyina timia koso esansem aye player no omo hia no say be ya obetimia compete among the great ewo Europe no ama bibia nsom atimia kwe sanso no ana chese omo nsom asen ka ase eso bia ti ase ese orani tin ade de yete se Julian Alvarez no lecture se so mo ne tin komo lecture se afoto awoto no omede ma no aba ne professional career no ama bibia nsom atimi koye kama ama bibia nso no eno nsom atimi koye o se Atletico Madrid enya club Omo ba betena ho ama team bi na e ba be kire mo ai munye sei na munye sei bia omo nya nkwada enti omo de omo kan kire bia asa club no aye ready asa striker letting ade de woman say Julian Alvarez no me ba cho omo be boa no na fe top level no wasan returning kama ama adwuma ne nyina eno nsom atimi akoya ya de nyina no eno nsom atibiri aba sansem no mu ana Antoine Griezmann aye former Atletico Madrid player me ba cho Griezmann say hwe owo futuo bi ade ma owura ne din ade de yete se Julian Alvarez na ode afutuo ne ma Alvarez no Alvarez the responsible owura ne din ade Griezmann na futuo no o se o kan kire owura ne din ade Julian Alvarez no ese ono mistake ono owura ne din de Griezmann eyeye no ma abrante ne din de Alvarez ne enye bi sa obeka se wo tie tua awo club no so wo de an ana wo kasabasabasa e de champion for ne nyina ne sam opesa wo kɔ ne nyina no o se o kan tie player no emra na owo mu na nkasa no o ye mistakes bia ono senka emra kɔ na chi ama bibia timi akoya enkonye sa mistake ne pm entiano no e ya futu a ode ma owura de tin ade Julian Alvarez yesi e kɔ ya owura de tin Alvarez ne immediate response no and say thank you but Barcelona it's my dream. I know I a response. Over anything. Adi Alvarez no me ba cho odiama Griezmann aye dinin nyina eno nso tibidi aba bon sababo kono omonam kwan so omon sabetimi akasika ne nyina ne se makasado dia men se kano ene se ahila bobo kono a chese omo Saudi Arabia no omni Al Ahly amu nyina ewo Saudi Arabia epe makasado na dia men se kano ene se sikane be around 40 million euros ana bonsa tim no amon sansom abetimi aka ama bibia nso no eno nso atimi akoso aye dede nyina no eno nso timi de ba na enum na me pacho PSG bobo kono yesi amu demand 70 million euros for Ibrahim Mbaye amu se omate asa Liverpool mo ene club saudo edi player na chi epe no asa owura ne dede Ibrahim Mbaye no eno nso abeba be ya dwuma entidi ya mensenka ene se PSG say anya 70 omun wo bia eni ade a ye fa ne se enkomodie bia no enum aye kakra na anwumere eba ane ye de nyina etimde amamo no Jose Mourinho akasa o kyeranya nkopon bo Madrid ebo game o se no kuranie Madrid bo ko no de oka ene se Eda Militao Rodrigo ana fe follow mentim de omo pra omo nyama animanimu ya na ade ba ko no ene se players aka no ono de oka ne se onye coacha oba opeso di players bebre ye adwuma bia anye bia no onya around nka ne say around 21 players a maximum no aye 22 players aye boa no ama bibia timi koe ama chase omo wo club no no otimi no omo ye adwuma ama bibia nso atimi koso se this season no ade ba ko be koso no say Madrid bobo ko no na chase players awodo no o check ya obi oho obesu nemom sa wo ye adwuma den abo no obenya bia bo esanse ono oye coacha waba no oye adwuma ne nyina ne se opesa odi players omo performance no wosoro no ena omo ye adwuma ema bibia nso no etimi ekoye kama na eberechi eze akwakosia abrante ne din ade de wo mu no ene se menka ne se eye kwansa eno eye ezre kwansa ama bibia timi akoye video ne nie na ensri he ha omo bopa no enya asem keto o cheke ha wa video no eno nso ati ane chese nya asem keto a entimu omo Facebook no so no mon cheke na bibia nso ntimi nkoye sanso na YouTube fo no mon cheke kama enti ezre kwansa ene eberechi eze eno ne da so no Mami wait direct Thomas Partey de ne yawia no aha Partey enso awremo ewo ne club mu na no na enye bete
102.9 FM
Partey
Pride of
one
Ashanti.
Yannick Ferrara Carrasco omo nyina okay Atletico Madrid ene omo kwakohia ama chesomo so kwakoye adwuma ama bibia no etimi akoye ene ye Friday de wo no ene say yentia master Jobo generator expert chairman Kwasi Diodu Odike ena afedi etie ne say master Dan Bra Kofi eye Faith a renter CEO e wo kro from Colombia ene director Moaben Amwab gas oven and stove Maxima ene de etie ne say Odium Valley View nchen wantino yenche obia boss ye da se semra no mai
ai bia ka wo wa mi wo mi
Yebeda walasti ase amano ne nsem ehia ene de hinta nyina wade na dia me ehu de kɔ ene de ba na Arsenal eno match Coventry City. In fact me man nya on record say Kai Havertz and I shared the first goal of the 2026-2027 Premier League season. On a share first goal, no Arsenal, and Sana Bukayo Saka, second goal. Until Arsenal, at half time, normally the Cuffs by 2-0.
Ache. Ahoɔden wɔ hɔ. Nti yɛde ahwɛ yie no nso aka ho ama nneɛma no bi yɛ paa.
Mo edanyame ase ene na the place to be ya wanchi. Hona Asamoah Jan
ne papa 1 week no.
Na watch da no course so. Na the galaxy of superstars a parody na watch da na so ye no de. Na esewani ense kachre. There are youths, the wakasus, and the rest. Emu actors, ne actresses. Emu just bloggers. Jack, nenya better. If you are big, you are big. Enti, Baby Jet Asamoah Jan, Bafo Jan, and the Jans. Ema munina yako. Nya better. But then, at the appropriate time, be videos ni bina man for nya biya na enkomo ewo ho ni bi no so enra minister busa question bi wo Congress says he born ye league be sha ase ye kohwe hwan ye kohwe hwan ye kohwe no league ne sha ase hwan ye kohwe no not to say ye ni players on mebo league no name the household names so would there ever be a time I be household names to say Ishmaelado, Stephen Odro, even the latter days, Mahatma Utumuni, and even just our household names, Nibi. Our Ghana Premier League, and the answer is no. Because player be any who have Bob or Drew Sar level of any household name more, or because what's not Krumwa. Be born 1 season, no more Johnny, 2 seasons, no more Johnny, 3rd season, 4th season now, Obejidino, Abe household name, no call, NT. A bad thing, see to me, up producers, especially when the finances will league, and around the league, is somehow poor. Ain't he? Baby's 1 or 2 questions. He didn't come out for a couple of other issues. I want yeah, they are calling him. Ain't he? Best rest, Unya Fidino, and free her. Nsakobi say Abrewa Ipuma kwam so ebetimi a take care of na.
Okay.
Yeah, discuss 1 or 2 our last the go hono. Repem na ya behwe de ofie so na ye ne atiefo a che nti wada roma yetio.
Sure. Me da se pa senior. And once again yen sen che busuafo nyina. Na some the doors mo. And some the doors mo pa. But yeah behwe so now before some bad games no ma share 2 issues be quickly. The kind here and the decision by FIFA and FIFA's disciplinary committee ruling about Bontin regarding the World Cup final. Now in anymore same because the World Cup final and after referee a born whistle any who say pinche koso pa na player nani die hu da ho pa Leandro Paredes. Enti it's not surprising say we share players so many fines any suspension ni nyina ne die na heavy pa na Kanu asutwe na nkwa ma only the players. One official of Argentina and then the team as a team and so enya omodie ohuna Kanuma go through the articles any ekon fa so a omo arrive here at the decision to suspend and fine some players and the Argentine national team and association, no, if you want to put it that way. Now, I think said the best they can do is ombe appeal, nibi asotwe no ya teso. But say ombe nyomu hu edi krade, it is going to be difficult because I'm running clear. I was just reading Article 14, no, omujina so a omode arrive at the decisions are yaka ho asem no. And if you read on Kanu read the regulation or the said article now, who say the individuals and now players are involved in this case no, ni any window out. The only thing I say so kind article now and shouldn't specify the exact amount say we involved in such behaviors, misconduct, and I say assault, any say no mana. Article no and shouldn't specify the exact amount. I was say you find a player was so to be, and now where yes sir and your mohu sem no. It appears say when I'm running open. Now I was just going through. This is Article 14.1 when we read Kanu eba down when was players and officials shall be suspended for misconduct as specified. All
right, so Arsenal recorded goal number 3, Martin Odegaard.
Okay.
So we lead 3-0.
All right. You have a myself so. Into Kanu read or say at least one match or an appropriate period of time for unsporting behavior towards an opponent or a person other than a match official. Kanu, in this case, it was just applicable in the case of Gavi because he is the only Spanish player unya asotwe on which list ni mo and ono asotwe no koye sa se or retaliate ye. In fact in komoni bi kra kire se oka bibi ene provoke Paredes unse ye pon bo na omo bench ni ye so omo field ni su ko jubilate na ho na Leandro Paredes e pushi Gavi no. So he came back
unprovoked.
Yes. Ena oka bibi enema Paredes back be hona so be pim the ball from that one was heavy. And if you go back to the incident, Kanu heavy. Na baby Paredes and so to mrano eni Kanu. Onono in his case no can call BI hona. We so say at least 3 matches or an appropriate period of time. Nti I say Kanu e say ye baneo for number of matches in this case it cannot be less than 3 matches. Oh, 3 or more, but more no, up to the disciplinary committee or the body are almost sitting on the case need to decide. Emranu Levy one open or say appropriate period of time for an assault. On say the city, at least 3 matches or appropriate period. And FIFA bit me decide say 4 matches, 3 matches, 5 matches or more, depending on the severity of assault na ye kan ho asem no. Enu nti Paredes de no Kanu se ukọ na wohwemu a onya 10 matches. Ena yesa fine no $90,000. Yes.
USD, right?
Yes, USD. Omu nyina USD. So Molina de no so 7 matches ban. And also 90,000, and Amada the end 1 game plus 30,000. Ayala only official no. Also 3 game ban plus 30,000 fine, and Gavi the end 1 match pay plus 30,000 fine. Iti among all of them no, Leandro Paredes and Kanu Nidian heavy. Like I said, so kohe Emrano and in the course who failed no so. There's no way. I will be to me a cost cut free. Anti punishment na abano Kanu. I think say no. They need to act. Why? Because some of these things na Kanu. Se one take action na yebe kwa ba bedroom pempen so bi. Ni a refer say BBC da say yanka ho hwe. On say the city. And when it happens that way, a share among folk kutupa. More of such things in the game, but the law and our rules and regulations are the board game no does not permit behavior bitisa. Oh, and Argentina for the end say Sabana no mko rezi no. Say and go for Argentina for England for boy and and again you say supporters ni be a chance be related to discrimination and throwing of objects be and all of that. Inti Kanu ni nyina no ukọhwe mra ni mu a omatomra. But where e be ombetimi say if they want to, because you see players know within 10 days to appeal. Inti e be a where ombetimi enya omutredidim kakra be say yebeti e be a number of games ni so ana fines no so. But for what has happened, any decision now abani the Kanu, so they got to tomra no now he dey see and I think the individuals involved it deserve some level of punishment. I'm not surprised it be a more, because if you look at the rule no or say appropriate period deemed necessary by the body in charge of the case, enti ebia ubetimi akọ say 10 ne de so the baby abe say 6 be na bb or something like that, you may want to find out no I say be obetimi anya a reduced banner, but I say I best scrapping it completely the emrana chiwomo. And I think I agree with the disciplinary committee.
Okay,
then the second issue ene abakosem bia esie na Kanu abakosem no simple. Oko Saudi Pro League ni mo a omu season na start
Ronaldo
ashegu
ama ana se for akutumre
omu win 4 omu kobo against Al Riyadh. Na Ronaldo go no share no ama se say ne all time career goals no ahete 977. Tikanu, we are looking at 23 more goals to hit the target. 1,000 career goals for Cristiano Ronaldo. Or 41 there. Bakanu. baby adru ni de se na wo doubt maka asem we pen shase se obegye di se the gentleman can hit 1,000 career goal target. Our dear man unim last season in the league alone, Kanu, he was not even the top scorer, but Osei 28 goals. Osei 28 goals. And in the next 2 seasons, for Ronaldo to score 23 goals, whether a year league or for national team, no Kanu, I think now you can begin to believe say achievable. And well done to Cristiano Ronaldo. Standards na omo asset no Kanu. Enchirima for ewe dumayo. Both Messi and Ronaldo. Standards no. And when they are in the game, Kanu, omo jina pitch ne so a, irrespective of the fact say age catch you no, they still push to do more. They want more. They don't look like omo satisfied. Of course now no here Ronaldo and interview bi okoye ya do baby ase no person o ma hint bi say nche bi a osom no beba na wie ye but ontumi so mie so enka da potiana whatever, but the target is to hit 1,000 career goals and Kanu ene wenya ba akwa ka ho 977
23 goals away,
23 more. The 10 can become a reality. Enti yemona baso I like ni hard work and ni desire to do more. That is what Ede Ronaldo have been through this level. And congratulations to him and the side Al Nassr. So omu defend the league, you know. And you better how it goes. And you also no maybe Ronaldo abaso. But just here, so be any me support to Messi. But Ronaldo more demono. E drew baby ne sabaso ba. No abona baso can you yes aneti
that's true yeah
them through do afi yanko games nim kakrana yem fan wrap up weekend like I said any Premier League nim kwa na start only Bundesliga no and omo Super Cup no this weekend, so it's between Dortmund
and omo DFB Cup no so omo games yeah
yes
no say for Krakow be mo 11-0 in Frankfurt.
Next weekend in a league nankasa be started proper, but just like in the EP or La Liga or Italy, yebo Super Cup or Champion of Champions in England, a shield, right? If you are now main season na start no. Dortmund ebebo against Bayern Munich this weekend. Ewo the Super Cup, but before that, Arsenal na share 3-0 no Kanu. Yen starting common in Freehold. That is the Premier League. Unim. I feel for Coventry. Kanu. And until they do baby, I am man for a bomb pie for easy draws. No. Look, we are talking about a club or more history when it comes to the Premier League. Second, Premier League and one back no. When they decided so be break away from the Football League. Now, Oma be bought the Premier League. Almost started process register as a company process no unim say founding members no na Coventry can so Coventry near one of those teams abega say omo qualify no be Premier League ni bi. They were part of the founding members of the Premier League, and unfortunately under Gordon Strachan, yes, in the year 2001 and Kanu or free league nim call championship, and it's taking them 25 years to return to the Premier League. Now o first fixture o travel ako Emirates akobo the defending champions omu project no nothing shows say abafom ana ebafom. It cannot be like the case of Liverpool and a slot take you over from club or winning league. Now yeah, about the following season, which was last season. Then community na say club shoes no be share yeah afi no no ankasa be ne dia me ahwe and indeed he failed. So even though na Liverpool ag league ni the previous season yeah be last season you know a lot of people didn't have the belief that Liverpool beat me defend the Premier League title. Enti so they no better to Arsenal the no the situations no the two no enye the same. Arsenal the end Kanu or yeah defending champion yes are tipping say ni project ni gina year obetimi ayeden e winning the league. Enti Lampard any Coventry our own Thomas Asante ne Calibrenchi
I'm so
started but I mean the stage is too big. Too big for them. Opponent no way ahead of them. Uze si aye kase Kanu. Arsenal gusu ye signings. Among for Krantia say why Arsenal and they say so ma unveil Konsa. People don't understand why Arsenal create chases certain players and they cry TSA. Omako bisa Julian Alvarez komo. Ama two things and ama di unentimi go through one player and ankasa say onye wole so be return to England. Of course ni dream club ye Barcelona ye deny no nti obviously Kanu nya di obey happy and the two as if you no crampo Atletico open so no na say was slow for Arsenal nti it appears they want to add up but Kanu the omo ye ni nyina no some of them may start but Arsenal moves omo ye ni nyina no focused on one thing. Say ombeyo omutim na ye better. Because look, it is expected. Say Champions League in Swafi ombesabo omuhumoding because they went to the final. In fact, in the last 2 seasons, they've been consistent when it comes to the Champions League. Who said they sit here? And they want to make the squad big. Sizi ayeka say. Players bena bobo ifo Arsenal ewe chireho Mosquera Magalhaes Calafiori and Ben White any backline Kanu what do you radio center back one. This is because Saliba proud inti Konsadi Abba as one of the options say Saliba recover and momu ye better in terms of options backline ho what do you left back any omunye lucky Bruno Abepra the reports will beat me up for some time Ateta credit hun komo ene on Bruno Gamerash new signing enu akupra ba Kanu say emfa ne say enye pra no pra Mikel Arteta beat me decide say the Calafiori co center back no the Lewis Kelly about left back na wenya Bruno nomne Odegaard nomne Declan Rice nomu mfimfi don't forget say Zubimendi nomu nyina tete bench so the options are there
better cheers
ezemu nyina wo ho and now ko right back wona Ben White enye the first choice eye Timber and your first choice right back ho okay even with that or a third choice in Mosquera and Obo center back no he's able to play on the right back as well okay Champions League final against PSG he started enti ebi are the only thing be say omunya striker beboa probably because we share Arteta attitude na me de maka say it appears say onye okay so far near Victor Gyökeres aye enti again and Havertz and ejina in between Christos Solis and Bukayo Saka enti front three no Solis left wing Bukayo Saka right wing and Kai Havertz lead attack no. The problem with Havertz leading the attack near Kanu naturally or a number 10 and he say only the attack now most of the time so they can to boasipana when Arsenal ebobona most of the time so won't say what drift here for anymore it even the goal ni say no or by right wing and no sign follow ya into when the defender made the mistake now cross the by no be connecting the camera so any positioning ne but he's not a typical center forward and until na me say na me why na Gyökeres bench now have it able but it appears say obobi answa or my resource a coach nipe in the Champions League he scored the only goal in the final for Arsenal regulation time and even today he's on the scoring sheet and It appears Arteta decision to rely on him no is a more resource there. But Kanu season in the Champions League, in the Premier League plus domestic competitions, it's a long season. And Arsenal is going to compete in almost all of them. Almost say the city. Enti ebedru baby no. Havertz ebetimi akwane nam nchenchen waba. But if the opponent opponent animu odua and we ya ohun betrew. Almost say the city.
Okay.
But generally Kanu, I don't think it's surprising say yabo 66 minutes na Arsenal she Coventry by 3-0. It was expected. But the only problem I made the mehuno Havertz. He scored all right, but most of the times no only a honum because or koba entikanu basa akra affect you energy. You get the point. Entinka who obigina ho as the main man and I have X born in number 10 with that free roll in the idea, it helps more. But so far he's winning. And I mean it comes back to confirm and Koma Yedini wa has said Arsenal the team to beat if Opese OJ the Premier League.
All right.
I think that will be it when it comes to the Premier League. Games ni bi wa Kanu Sunday yaba ibenya time ahwemu yi. But like United Hall it is expected say based on how Carrick ebeso adwumanim and from afufu obi boy. It's unfortunate say prisoner on and off, but generally United were resources also multimedia picky the 3 maximum points against Hull. And when it happens, Kanu, be very good for Manchester United. You say, me say cramity. Me say, Michael Carrick, wabe finishes so well last season. Edited, excellent. Ye de juma mano. Kwa koye oli gonna social media ni bia na sese. So people are watching. Once you are able to win that game, Kanu 3 points and the confidence naba or say this people will begin to believe in you, including your own players. Intiama Edumani ko as expected. May I expect United to win that game. Anya Hukrade, they should leave that game with a point. Those games ni games are you said that P na Real Madrid at the end of the account, we are there. See, Kakra. Say Barcelona game no year Sunday. Until Sunday, about we'll have time for Barcelona. And
Madrid they call Espanyol, right?
Yes, or more Espanyol. Yeah.
So Catalonia.
Absolutely. Na Kanu him say she enoma as a stance there. Madrid a side and yet just because of Madrid, but the factors will push them to become the overwhelming favorite. And Umpokra ding so beat me akopeke Espanyol. So a better chance compared to Madrid. Madrid or ye wounded or ye eager to do something better in this season. And Espanyol will have a tough game even at home because Kanu last season you see Kranana you say Madrid will issues no Krano both home and away. Both home and away. Madrid winning the 2 games. So at home Madrid share 2 and Omsako show 2 at the same venue. So last season I mean can you no see no enyadia to me disturb Madrid sir. So I think the last 2 seasons and at the same venue Madrid ekolusu 1-0. So most of the things are a work game nimuno in favor of Real Madrid. Now I expect almost the same lineup or the boy in the last friendly against Schalke. Changes beba krana mimodi Kanu. This is how I see it. I think that it was so much Jude Bellingham ebebo number 10 na Ada Gule Eko bench. Again, when it comes to the left back, I expect Mourinho so be drop Kairas Nama Kuku Astati. Because the last time Nukuku started, I think from the bench, Arnold ever right back you are good to go. And actually nim whether or be try Rudiger Konate. But it appears even in the last game, Dean Huijsen was like the constant figure at some point. On say they sit here. But in the end, Uchenji Omunyina. And after starting Konate, Huijsen, actually Rudiger Mobibem, and I expect 1 or 2 changes. By Mbappe, Vini, any Bernardo Silva, Valverde, guys I expect search nano. All things being equal best started. Oh, me too comfortable with Brahim Diaz. The right wing. TB at Diomande will have the chance to start. Oh, he's a signing now. Age new one side. I mean, obit me about more there, but he's one of those signings I expect to say a fee on be make impact on Madrid team.
Okay.
And Diaz right wing no. Maybe me prefer Diomande. But the last friend in said you can who said no yeah now more try how on be nuoma when the main season starts. And Diaz started Diomande be you know, but once you were handy there. Maybe the only reason Ebema Morino be decided to say on started Diomande be the fact that Diaz are already in the La Liga and that we are used to the environment. But I mean in terms of performance, I'll pick Diomande ahead of Brahim Diaz. Okay. Generally, Kanu, I think Madrid is in a year to pick almost first 3 points of the season. And Bibia Kosubiano points to the fact say Madrid entered the season with a different mindset and attitude. Any game I may expect to say about for them.
Matikofi yeah for Bakuzo so na
said Dortmund the any there. One be pribia na so no.
Omone wan Bayern. Super Cup no.
Oh say omonso no. Ebetimi aka say Bayern put there almost every key guys is still around. Diaz, Harry Kane, and all the guys. Olise Munyina, they are still around. And last season, Kanu, even though Bayern in the Bundesliga, we need 2 games are Omane Dortmund a boy, but they had it tough. And the reason is, okay, 2 seasons ago, when now it was a Kovac, a BSR rescue mission, no. Nico, he did a good job. We secure omo enter the top 4. And last season, Odi omu second to Bayern Munich. That's a good performance, my boy.
Yeah.
And on paper, Bayern did so change Dortmund. And it's difficult to say Dortmund ahead of the game. But I think they have the men to make it tough for Bayern Munich. And it's a Super Cup. It may not be that important, but we win it. A become achievement, and they would want to win it. If that is the case, they cannot underrate Dortmund, because even last season, Kanu, they won 2 games, both home and away, against Dortmund. But I'll come back now. Games now, it was that tough for Bayern Munich. But whatever be the case, that slight edge for Bayern Vincent company in India can we free more until your favorite to pick it, and even the league. Inter Monza ni Italy mwase mechna Sunday yaba. But I expect Inter to win the first game of the season at home. And Napoli Monzo them. But Enrasena Mika say this time dynamics Nasisa own. And Christian Ebenya competition from Spalletti, Allegri, and Kanu. These are guys who Mumuedu. Was say Ubani.
All right.
Yes,
may I say, and what makes us now even more scary? The fact when you changes our players earlier on, or the Madueke and Zubimendi Bem, is what the Mikel Merino, and so ne Eberechieze, and so on album.
Abeyu the Gardner
Cholis. So at 3-0, Arsenal's how changes are more, you look even more deadly. And then
no.
We cry just mad day one. Mad day one, be an finding the sharpness near there. Imagine say Arsenal Bob 5, 6, 7 matches. And Coventry beat me at 10. I'm catching.
Pass Liverpool.
I went to win your man Mokra. Shot on target 0 for Coventry at the moment. I won't eat by what 2 minutes.
It's on the cross journey and check. The only home fight. Calibu, Edasu woman.
Oh, in a film.
Asante.
Thomas Asante.
Okay.
I think you're in Chiswa film there.
That's a Calibu.
Anyway, you tell him right now. You may try and come on so.
But Liverpool falls with Timina mental nene Bakula Kanu. Almost team no.
Was a United so Ballet Badiano so.
Yes.
Aye.
And also so almost
70. The
medicals.
Confirmation. Medicals no, not United are confirming. But 65
plus 5
million adults. It is 70 million. All right. Yeah, maybe but last year more on comedy buya 150
All right, yeah, comrade.
All right.
And sana lubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Big brother, DK. When you are come so obey the company of Basen and some man from the crowd. And yet, when it's 7 years, it's a U Life Company Limited and the U Life Agombia capsules, the supercharger Nankasa Ababonte. Agombia capsules. Massa, Obama, who watch you so ya. When your best yet, the Dikanya Nafe, who watch you, who was his yadie, and now Obama never could go to a Yantunchia if it's a U Life Agombia capsules, Edin Sabe. Ne bu be ma na odi aboadwuma babia oba won fichi kro ho haw wonti da won pem ana low sperm count wadro any U Life Agombia capsule masa maso ahwe di ho adanse enti mi ma won kra ka kire wo ba no se wonyina pintin U Life Agombia capsules yen konkwa prayer I was 0244946525 and 0277454288 Agombia one mama feel.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Perfect series books here. O ma me ko to bi ma me ma no. O wa jajai. Aboa wo mo se what to make kan kama. Wo kabrofo. Na nkontabu akora de e jajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atomo no de jai. No de animdifo e na twe wo nwoma bia. O wo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And o science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Ni nyina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English every basic 1 equals junior high school ne ba ne combine so a o woni nyina bi English nom and maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS any naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi mane ba
na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton am students o
na eno kura de wo table no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a etufo nko putuoja station hwa enkran danso mine first stop any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540-755-465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Hey, Unia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, Malaria Dronana. Anne, say, I'm sorry, who bet you the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says a cool malaria morning, you know, I'm in negative. I dear, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixano, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia, anti Pavi, a support to immune system, no. Not plus mox, no, so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, a tipaye, I fear, 1 more 12, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plus mox mixer, 1 mono, and 2 malaria, and asakura. And yes, I dear doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Doredi Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo and Quada women fear to me no our pharmacists and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan Kratoyatu.
Nancy me amidi wa dance ye pa se made una kofom ade ba mio e wa chiro mi woni ye papa asa de abo asi mani so ye wisi eso ye mikusu mani prunsuo efemfeme e wo me ensem sei na wo kadia ehia pa se Dr. Reni be show bra by Grace Eye Clinic my yemfa fidie nhwe wani no so enkosi wani na chi nyehwe se de nyoma sitie by Grace Hospital esanso obia yehwe asomo ehwinimu ene eminimu mehwe ENT Clinic eti mu amota kwan mu minimu ana wasum tai kekaw ne sentu de nyoma hudu awura wasum setakra yi wasum penti hairpins matches ene nyoma hudu awura wasum no Mr. Jai nebra my ENT for ehwe wasum ne fama da ben na hunu dentist emo hwe wanu mu ma wo wo kaso bi ho no kokọ na chi bra me nye scaling and polishing wanu mu nye hwam kama wo se na so abua bra me hwe ye de bi besi so ma ye fe anampo atu a ye besi foforo de ama wo kaka bi jejo wo se ye tu a ye betu enwema amaka nyina wo pesi ye befie be hwe wo a ye be ba by Grace Hospital so okumase breman eben DVLA office no bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05
Ensana lubinasha no manabo Ensa ben no
Amuzu bitters.
Wose
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye.
Mema etiefo nyina akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na midiedrobia ba yefre no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina. Na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Oba insio basa egu no ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Oba bi a otie mi na se ne hene pa di ono so insawansawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Oba otie mi anedun so no pampan pa no ohye edi akireba ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Min kan se dun so bia ense nsio ba se ojun so na se ne color no eni e darkish more yellowish na pampa no ohye omu a e kire me se ekekaye eya ba ojun so numu enti pa Amuzu P na enu mu e die na chika sei anase hunam na ne ya ono so nko pa Amuzu P nonom be man so a otie mi a odwon so emu papa ye ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture be mebu ha odwon so wie na bi akam wo behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture dwon so ade dwon so a oti de kakra se ugun so na se ya nko a na oti a uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture ensese be ma dwon so na moja di akireba enti be ma dwon so na dwon so moja di akire no ko pa Amuzu P no mu na sa ni na mfiri ho be ma na dwon so e bon kan uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc eya na nso totoro efri be ma no ba se bi chim kakra na abegu ano white uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture insawa agi be ma na aboso uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture se ba se ohwe aba no emu ya uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doctor emehwe ano ahono mesrew enye hwe ahono nyina na yankwe baba so muati mo hwe ahono enti be ma ne hwe ahono onko pa Amuzu P no nyina hwehwe nko obi se doctor medware wi a na me hu nyina ya me hene ase ahwe apia gu me so be ma wo sa ha nyina no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture Dr. Amuzu we midun so wi a na se dun so ni bi tama yase the same Amuzu P no ene ese edi se adwuma no wo pedoduo na atudi a e wo herbal shop biara mo e wo pharmacy drugstore any herbal shop biara bi wo ho se doduo pa na opetudi a no abayaso ye na otafun hia so Amuzu Junction be Moro Market no tafun hia so Amuzu Junction be Moro Market so Kumasi no akodani herbal misi herbal pedan ko mu tu bi senton bi Accra mu ko kanshi draglem mu bi sana na buwache Kingswalk Repash na Tinatet o pa Amuzu P mi se bi afra mi na 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 Amuzu P Herbal Mixture Mauji Hiochalo
102.9 Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Okay. Yanko anim. About 8:42. What it means is here just 18 minutes away here hitting 9 p.m. You go to the Royal Sports name and winner the last one for the week. Is that what you say?
Oh, Kanu, yamia dumayo. Epa, now we say aware edo. On says we show on sending for so skapana from to toss see ya. Can no aware de na aware nya nimu.
Manipulation say na ya minimum problem Ghana hanu. Manipulation say na minimum problem Ghana hanu.
The way manipulation. And Ukraine ka wa he.
Yeah.
We can
no bibika but me besa me can be one me can be bu obi abam say me twa so
obi ni obi nya problem ai sa na
oh say me twa so
ani twa so
but the me besa me tell say we are sitting in Ghana na do level bi a all those manipulations, you know, about thing these days. First no aban person use or your policy bi a and I know we can drama, can tata money, sanyo no more pushy message, you know, to Ghana for ansana action and kasamba. So a lot of the stories now, movies near the no a agenda or more try to push. No, they hear movies near the no more push your reality near there. So you say no boys are banning girls are banning. In as much so be a person one, me not sure so be a person rushing into marriage because a lot of the guys on social media share a lot of things omo worry you know enima ba worry a bom hu kura so me ko into worry but Mr. Dumu do mba make say hey worry 3 days wa funa to third days worry we are slow down
me no ya adwuna ni na kutwa say ade bia ebia wo beda so sunyase wo de be se sunyase ada so made a chi na ebia me so de mam se me fankura makeka mo made a chi sa na wiasiti
yeah
ade ebeboa wo no emwa wo bi sa na wiasiti
yes eno no mamon to mean generalizing and kasa de kro no eyema obi a
but obi de say yes obi hu kutwa na ehwedi mi aye de enti wo hwe obi de say na osi koye na sa niam bi asesa wona brabom no a ebe push you ma so akokoye bi
very good so right me ho bi mu so ati wo mo kra kwata
kojo to
and so same crying so
Kanu mami mo ma baso na o chene da be eni o chene na
ya
skabawari o chene na o chi
o chene na o
ya mi se enkan kure Otec mo kire se mframa mu pa ne de mo ye mpanyimfo ampa ko se niam e koso wa mo di disika pachi no ya mi se enkan kure kase ye ka ho asem a ade be chi nti me bɔ ma baso mia so me sa dam ase emma skapaseni a musi gina chire access kandi okono aba sa walasti so chese ono so de eje hwe no tuka so ho nti ma ya de
yeah
on behalf of Sikapa ozuye da ase
ya media
Mr. Dumo de ye grass o ye ni de obe obi humi amma bi
ni nyina nkamfu ya no ho ye nyina ye mom ne mfasa da ma otwedi ampo sene bibia koso kama yante onse obi wodi ase no obi timi ba de kitu bi na kofa ntoko aba na destroy ne ma nyina nyame adum ye huwi adi papa nkwa ne hu nti ye nyina mom mfasa da ma otwedi ampo
mo all right nyame adum na wotwe se ne ma bo match na wi right
na wotwe se ne ni aboy sabe ne na ye nkoye se ne ayi for ye do aso no mo boy twa has 2-0 in the second half
and the match nana all blacks IDK ID Pande ebusuando
match 2-0 no match ho no ma trimudo se den but enye trimude some nanu make am say ope obi ebu no kwase a so ho na sebi ya mama ni betin se mu mienu mu nche no inse se obe wai mu na wodi fama ni obum aye den a besenefa enu bi na hase ye because unhu ni a o hihye sa match obua na tena den no mjia no se momla ha ne mfa hwe se ne team city enti nyame nwanwa
e wo ba so chese
mi chese match no mo sheda bo ne dem ewie
menti ase
na we match 2-0 no atena ho ma betiti ashe onam di penalty say you there sene na
agozo ko mun sama man fontin samu da
de na ne nam gua jaso no on na e friend bofo de ne nam gua paso ne e friend bofo o mu di asem na sese ye kan sene na wo kan de ame na no me bo me de se ma she me she
Sha coach say na nya sha papa bia no
oh yes so no there wo say oba nyina say na sem nyina ne say obe build kotoko ama kotoko na gina te senia wote ni nkwala bremu kura no those say wote kotoko dini no oba be ye ni mama na yesa enu nti na panyifo so oba chara ware ase no otu banchi a no odua enu bi na say coach na ye aminchi abechi mu ama supporter aminchi anu na
okay
dan nyina me ba say I wote min kapa
oh okay
nti wa man supporter me chiapa
you all right yate kwesi na what you said
na sabre na ye do matom proper place
BBC wie ni ehun di osu ne di osre
ye de e besre se na mesri
obviously bi besre besu bi besre
Kanu kotoko besre ade ade be ye hase no anu kwa na me ka kire o hwe on se unu obi ebe ye eye bibi na unhu na kwan a wonam so unhu ba bia de wo ye na se nkrofo wo musuru enti no mo ntimi nkasa wo mo ntimi yehunu ni wo ye no mo dwana question kran saa nyame yadom ne se na wo chese ne no me nsane fa ne pie park no so a
mo friendly match ne ye da ben memne da na kwesi ada
memne da na mete no
oh okay
yeah
all right timi bo wi a the following day na mo ba
yes
mo ba kuma
bo wi a na ye ba enti hono na nyame yadom se Sunday ni na ye cruise window no hono na nyame yadom empanyifo niema ya hihye nyina no ede ba beto abontene amma kotoko supporters no ye hunu ye left and right na ni America ne se ye nyina mfampa bon tampanyifo na chi the company for a technical board man why would be biara sabre o maye biza o mo hwe kotoko echi no ye mfampa bon ta o mochi na niema be nyame yadma kwesi ada sabre na manfo stadium kra me se manfo sere ya bebe kra ben nante fomo adisamomo na fidu kra ko ba bia o firi ba o mo ka no be di o mochi sa ye tua ho kakra ka no be di echiri na ye namfo ne ye de ani je ko
yati yo nyame yaduma fiada
yes na o chese ne
fiada so de enchena ba
oh adabia Africa as and yes fiada kra de na o twe wo ha ya afin cheba na so no se na nanom kan empanfo kan and two ni panyina
enti nyame aduma Friday we are 3 o'clock right
3 o'clock
mo
3:30
and kick off time all right
enti we catching result na bia free bear 1 ekor
and yes focus for na be bon ye nyefe
oh enyefe
no match na ya de focus for match de bia if match de
e Kanu we are de kuma kwa nyina o
focus for match de
we best say and just
personally me a fan of curtain raiser
anyway I didn't try.
I did a friend a curtain raiser and many new because
it's quite entertaining.
Your pitches in so
and the nature say you bro ni kai pepe
no the mesam chance pitches in it is almost prepare pitch na money ready for match no May match ni edi time man crofo bi be boss so ansa na May match na ba so a in my opinion
yes
and to asumu enye papa
anyway
so what you say Zen na Arsenal ball omu boy so omu boy a kopim say Arsenal be san ball in next home match no nipa be gina field no so ya adwuma saa kopim say Arsenal be san ball next home match
okay
now imagine say Arsenal ma prepare pitch no for omu next game na be duru as Arsenal nkra be bo ansa na mpenifo na be ball the same pitch no ma say pitch no so be kai last year net minim referee I forgotten the exact game but omu invite has former players nikotoko former players and I near J Koshe go be only more so
Legon let me say Legon Kobon Legon
it is our match ni say so hwe ya so that you toy
yeah
it omo prepare field for big game so me bucketing raise of bucketing raise and we no na pitch no so say
me kai say chiri omo di anwia omo di ade kose anwia pa me be gugu
mfaso bia ni sa match no so intermediate curtain raiser there I'm not for it
okay
especially pitches so
me kra no ana Ghana ha say su kra no de wo kan ana atwemadwena gina so bi say wa prepare bibia wi ya park no bo say da ho din na home ni akofa bibia ba be si su entertaining na yi bi
we mu so am boy omu wey 120 ni 100 na yi mu du o me gina park yi so atiatia so asɛ no ba sansa na main match na ba fa so bi ani so we dey omuzemo na mo organize mo event there but we have no try sa curtain raiser no anymore
because once we hear African Cup aye boy ya curtain raiser bia
maso bo papa bia ni ho aye bo curtain raiser ansana so le meka tia say
afi no wa mama tini me bia say
curtain raiser no mo ko meeting bi mu na mo betumi a convince mo twam a mo twam because ye be hwe kotokoni house bibia ni ho betumi aka kotokoni house match no ho a betwe nipa ba stadium apart from match no
yeah aye say na akoye bibi say na China na ochiskapa o deculity na ya obeye ni wedding
yes obi di kan aware ansa
obi di kan ababa ware ho
ansa o ye curtain raiser aware ye bi wo ho ansa na me aware na ba so ye be we na curtains ayina ayina se form ni nyina carpet ni nyina amoamo so enti ye hwe ni ye ti mo ko meeting bi mu a mo nka se obi se
me we sportsman.
Muhia me kra o meeting na sia
mo friend for explanation.
Meet me mo be 42 reasons why I curtain raiser and for so be any so.
That's right. So we denchem dansu no muntimo o kaza.
Yeah, we say am no be kra argue say yes, now they omo na organize omo event no mbo bia na aye dey aye dey. Masa. What's the essence? In fact, ye into no mobile.
Yes.
To entertain you and I said
no ni asemi.
And omo meet me bo papa. Achen the main match na
we be cry 2 minutes cry here won't me more
yen ka say main match ne be koso won kotokoni house ne be bowie ombo wi ansa na curtain raiser match na ba so ne be bo kotokoni house ni wi a sebi once na be cry better na we say ehun hia obi a and for born obi ampe nti bi en save pitch no ya pitch is nye pitch baba yara pitch ire enya papa bia nti so we say be boss match ansa na obi a be bo a ti mo committee a mo fa nkwa adwendwene mu MPs nso mo pe ball abo a omo ma yenye park papa e ukrom a say twom mo ha Friday ball no zema metin mo sum ya wada anwumra ne uku adam ho ko ne ade ne de ahwa ball no kra me jai ball me ka MP for no
sa ho
ye won sem catch mo pa because ti Ghana ha say on o person o cast ma penalty a so ko kana kra. There are radio stations that omo magnitude no Otec FM half. A lot of radio stations in Kumasi be no half cra.
Yeah.
But so kotena ho na o kan sem e wa cra. Minister funny serious, MP funny serious. But na Kumasi ne kan obe kwan abre.
E be ka say hakra de we share
o
kwa yim na
we. Fanzini be say ha ba.
Sebio ha ba ma ha o te.
So o kasa na Kumasi mponi o na sunyane mo ne bogam no wan de o kasa o mu hunu se o ye de debut
enti ne sene ya kan se enema ntoto yi a
enti o mo be ba ha so mo be bobo Friday enti I'm sure o me arrive o ha o me start arrival Wednesday ni ade o mba o metie radio ne o me hwe TV Kumasi o metie Kumasi ye be cancel match ro mo pa ukro.
That's right. Ti senya me am one se park no ye ba ne baby obi boot kutu baby kura ne no ma kura nkai
enye match no mbebo no hu kan ye be say mo tie ase o mo call parliament a lot of their discussions especially on sports o mo hwe de hia ne kese almost every time they debate about yen sports or parliament dey sikasem ya ko World Cup aba minister Mebun Konta ya ko AFCON aba sikasem Konta ya host all African games minister Mebun enu ko a. But the main things and you may hear kesipa ya me ani nko ho ya me adwene nko ho a edi enya ese ye ball no enya wo mo
media de me ya pa esipon se kotoko ya ko boy match so open me ko wi esipon park no pa se no as said da ho no eno na ya me ya nti de wo kan de ya jama mo
yeah the drew so the democracy cup aban institutions as ka wo nyina e sponsor timbe organizing the kama no mo abo no mo agimudin age fans na mo ko pitch na mo megina so abobo no mo na timo sen members of parliament timo sen why are you supervising this kind of mediocrity e man mu me ni mmiri aso man mu ma ade a e fenye ye fe
na o chese na ye bo no me bo
yes
and wa sha se na ro ni kan so na wa kan wa kan wi wati ho wi serious
eni abre o
serious
I was say me any bre okrum I me any amre okrum ha eni wa be gi ensem be bia du no agi awie
asemo anti we there lesen ke be yanka wo de moma on say
entwam ansa
ye di fira na dwokron ya kwa enne ma ko radio 3 so
ba mi say
moma ewia na masone so na fi mu yi
oh no you see Kanu there na they all can on Mr. Edu why here at this point in here say they are coming to town parliament in here bo sa democracy copy and a parliament and so sa oversight responsibility no because in parliament there was select committee on sports as I say bibi nkoso bibi timi on a table the issue in parliament I'm afraid the sector minister or something to come and explain certain things. There was select committee on sports.
More oversight responsibility or sports.
Oversight responsibility. No? But in most cases, no. Even call it shots, no. A lot of them are MPs. Ministers, no, a lot of them are MPs. Honorable Kofi Adams, no, or a member of parliament for Buim. Yeah. Or your MPO and also a sports minister. So what it means is say, oh, to me or what power so bit me enforce near the right thing. Obit on the obit me have the right thing. A beer the concentration quite could be before. A horn sometimes in best FF on the bem. I don't know to what extent I almost attempt to say. Or my lobby minister no man show and pitches once in my mind. Because a very cry. Most say nyahuso medina sa pitch no so abobo. Now members of parliament or more UK, members of parliament or more Egypt or more Morocco, or bobo sa pitch we so. Omuka so mo ko bobo la pitch o mo so bo no ebinie.
Yes mo.
Enti eme ni hu ade kakra. Na ye ma ade efe enye ye fe.
That's right.
Aso man. Mr. Du he uko bi kru mu a won one have because heaven na ye kan o Bible mu a Jehovah Witness for the who book a kire from Kurabrim nya de no one have because no ani abrochiri na heaven bia ni ba bia
dia wo kan dia wo hwe me kra me ko Nigeria yi
amanfo siesu mu krum amanfo ye the right thing people are developing
na omunyi capital no nko Abuja no ya Lagos na ye no me nya kwanya kohwe ball omo park ne kan Sulele park
na Sulele
ya yem fa na de nye ho te se de ne yaje de ho kotentintin no it is abrofu de ya ti oti wa park oh asusu hu se obi eti esiso enne na ne ma sesa na no blaster call hoyi ya kokobord draw se
ya Abuja de no
hwe de course so enti nim se ha Kanu aya abotre minimo ya adwene
abotre sa ne aya
minimo ya adwene ye wo kanya pa sebe enkwa ye da eta no sabinum so ho eye fa eye kama baba yara mika menya kwa na ke de original carpet fabric de bi abese so ha za maye enso so sunzumpe
but unam nyamre o izi bi unam dempa na unam ya no so onye
Kanu ekoma yidi yen ye ha no eya na in most cases no ya fa ne say time in here wrong yen twa ne mo bo ni nwie we understand na menye sure say enkomo na Kanu AD no ni intention what the messy up the event so the point basically is
I say terrorist for no anytime be on bezo mo strike bi omu hia ewiase attention won enti ebia event bi ase ana bibi koso bibi ade ebe ma wiase nyina ani aba ho no satan no strike enti no we no mo won kran e ka mo nte mo bakuma se enti be yusu game na kotoko ni has bebo no ye be yusu e de atwe ye parliamentarians na adwuna si enwoma hodo bi a enkoyie especially where sports no mu no mo ko parliament a o make sure say o ma she minister no wa yes anu mana mai because o ni ya me bo no me bobi me bo kotoko me bo has me bo nations me bo kin face a
me bo tech
me mo he
o ka ho asem say
enti o mo megina so abo main beneficiaries me nka ho but ya na me ferry say me Ghana ni na ade Togo fo aye Burkina fo aye Tanzania fo aye bebre Rwanda aye bebre Cote d'Ivoire aye bebre Egypt ni Morocco no wan kwa de uncountable na baako kura baako pitch papa baako 16 regions across 16 regions e o Ghana nyina no ye di baako kura afi promise 6 stadiums near the 10
Benin ha ya Kotonu ohuru park no easy.
Mr. Du.
Sure, enka you shano. Menim say Kofi kura ne mbe yadwen. Omo portray these francophone countries are more around yes it's as a sebi omo yunkrase for. Sa no mo mentality a omo de say mu onkra brem. As a Ghana is but so we took one quarter of these areas. I mean, can't say poverty in you. Yes. Men can't say how train you. How train or hopa. But no credit say. We shan to tuye and she say anyhow musi omo niema na. Omo come on him tell bebre. BBM. ABN to me BBM by a lot of things. So what you say? Yes. A lot of things. Omo come on him tell. But like we share omo lifestyle. We share the cost of living or the standard of living here there. A lot of things omo better off tell. So, inti yati hane ya no abotre and a politicians and messy alive ukruma.
Say na can say ope bibia ka kire mpanyfo na je so kon kran.
Na masi yo ka omuntu you.
Akwa bi na obekan bible na sam no. Nse pi na di kan na o se posram. Na obi ka kire say yan kan say was anen so amotinkra mo sesa we sa mo kan kire.
W Tano. Kotoko ai ene aduana. Ya Muhammad Besegu obi wa ha ma aduana. But according to the offside law, offside. Hey, on tiase wakaza ne o ya chiri mu chire ne say emra ne se na tie se ne say na mo sesa na mo nkan. Wana sai.
Pusra was ye kaza ya kalsa was.
Wana sesa no.
Mo tinkra mo sesa we za mo nkan.
Anyway, Mikel Obi e wo Ghana, waba Ghana. Na ba waba Ghana no. Dwumadie bi and oba abedi na niduma obedi nyina ne say ze oyentu podcast no and say mo amhye studio dem no mo aye show no mo record no mo post na manfo ahwe those days na social media am no those days any tie podcast no audio nko a but say there wutimi hwe no ati nti Mikel Obi sisi sa no otimi pick one footballer ex footballer no not nancy no interview no na wa back Ghana so oba be interview the day are you nyame adma kwasiada owia no asan go back to Nigeria ti anu ntina what is Mikel Obi e wo town a anu ntina Mikel Obi e wa ha na oba airport na Central Focus share am ze krache na Nigeria football e kosen no so omo federation no Nigerian Football Federation board members so mu nyina ye juo mu nyina bo sesa mu nyina sanse World Cup mienu e na atwa yi Qatar and after now adade e course so US Mexico ni Canada no ni na Nigeria qualify number so mo qualify for the next one going to win 3 in a row the board members ne there also mo fire mu nyina na afi mo fa foforo eba
we want all the board they have to go because we want to grow our football. We haven't qualified for the past 2 World Cups, which is a shame, and we can't allow that to happen for the 3rd time. So we have to make sure we make changes and we get the right people to run African football, especially Nigerian football as well, so that we can grow and be better.
Okay. And then see, I said, what the day are you for FA president in Comono so underground?
Yes.
The day are you? Oh, Mikel Obi, but the day are you about so Obi or have you on nim the quantity about a special person, special human being. Oh, what body day are you about so papa. I couldn't ban on the man or boy Juma Bruta.
Oh, Andrea is the guy, isn't he? He's the main man, isn't he? You talk about the legends of Ghana football. You talk about Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Asamoah Gyan, the guys that I played against. Of course, then you talk about Andrea Ayew. I think he's a top player. I played against him a couple of times. I think so. But he's a great guy. He's a top player, a great human being. I think if you talk about African football, I think he might be the guy that can, bring some changes to Ghanaian football. So I'm looking forward to it. So if you guys want to ask him a lot of questions on Sunday, you have the time to do it. So excited.
All right. So Sanity. Ti Andre Ayew rumors and Musa on your FA president Akunya no be contested. And obviously I'm sure they're about to contest in the seat in the name of Nania.
Oh yes. But you need more than
No, so you affiliated to a club. The affiliation is Nania,
and they say
endorsement from other clubs. And one thing say, Mama club for him to copy promo consign to say your consign your affiliate
victory club warriors.
Aha. Enti Mikel Obi says the day you nya adwuma no wetumi aye ni pa wetumi peda Ghana football
na so be interview no nti obi a mi obi interview ni de na wasa aka se ye ma na adwuma wontumi nya
na Thomas Partey akọ sign the ma Al Shabab was Saudi Pro League ni mu enti Partey after stints with Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, Villarreal, they say, Oko Saudi, wako sign for Al Shabab. Na Shabab and then Mranten say, who drew training grounds on the first training sessions, you know, say, oh man, I saw mu bimo ana play anu nam no biade and say, ka unibino. Aha, aha say so kushia Yannick Ferreira Carrasco, no muni na bobo Atletico Madrid. Carrasco a Belgian. Is he one who also generate the pension pay na wako pay bi atenanti old friends reunited was Saudi the day you know sorry Thomas Partey Partey there ututu kwanzi ana msroma no na World Cup Canada for man nwura omoma mu no the ututu kwanzi ana msroma but I'm sure say or you safe for all right so yeah we should Partey all the best the new club. Same Black Stars captain one in team. Jordan. They have this is one of Bonania.
Yeah. Say window in close here.
Says it will be a near player baby so
I know they are working on something. But as to say be easy to say they are working so yeah. A different matter.
All right, but Wakasa since signing a contract or Al Shabab no chere enema hodwa wo share sujina so ansana or joining Al Shabab.
The first thing is where are you happy, where you feel at home, and at the end of the day you've been playing football, you've been in a different team. It's not going to be like the last thing you play or the first thing you're going to play. So where you feel happy. And then what is your next objective? What do you want to achieve next? You know? So you still have to look at all this, and at the end of the day, we all have a family that will say, oh, you need money, you know, because this is our mind. We are not getting younger. We are working. So there are a lot of things you have to look where you now with the family, where you want your family to be happy, where you feel like, oh, when you go out, nobody is going to, you know, destroy your family. So these are the things you have to look. But before, when you are young, you just go anywhere.
Nti we Yakubu Partey ana yeten in Kanu. Yes. And as Yakubu no ye friend din so ana.
That's Oja Muslim.
Oja bazawara no Oja Yakubu no. Hey, agora on the adwene na na mu. So ya o miem kozongo ne na ne Musa ne ebinya Alhaji Babi na say
oh so ubetimi ahwe
at least 70s na ye Nigeria no. Say Ghana for na e be ye driver ni Messi. Ebi Messi for ne o ma ye driver for no. Alhaji bi fare djuma so be frenya me dia o be frenya me by force
Ghana for no.
Awu that baby.
Kunya Alhaji djuma dia
ebra etetere no mu deport ye no. Say me sa ko 84 no.
Okay.
Anti me dini Mrs. Sam dini me say frame o gapaje mo.
Eh ada Nigeria na we abrochire sana.
Nigeria. When Nigeria dey kanya bad o. Enye bad na fidie so tie ja yetimi kazembi. We rofa agrobedu. Mrs. Sam dini dey frame o gapaje mo.
Na di room.
And Miss Robinson
passport room.
Miss say oh na dru ba bia Nigeria for no se wo kwa na wo ba na wo ha dwene o even se wo smuggle se dian ya kwa na di wura a obitimi ko ha ya fidie so nti ye to ye bo so na ye omo high na me so no mo se me say Yoruba for no so enti me hwe ye se ne sitia na me say na ka Yoruba kwa na me pese mesuon ti just short e bia na jatoto bibidie me de ba for susu aye
okay
Yoruba na me su enti na brebia me hye omo che ne agbada no de na me hye enti no mu ye de ne kakra ne ti for no ko ending mu ye de na me say da bi o se me koje sa otra has ela de ba enti we are saying there easy
when I'm going to go for Libya kwa visa nena manfo bre anfu simu nyene Dr. Ogum akasa was honorable Kofi Adams no busa say is a league be sha say why na yekohwe no sa question na Dr. Ogum ayi anu say
first half year near minister ne kan ya president so eba be kan edit to so say kase obi kase or sorry on a typical mad day na or kase or kopaka why no akwohwe no enkan no be kase bia akwohwe Stephen Apia akwohwe Ismail Ado Charles Taylor Stephen Odru you can say all these players obi kase akwohwe by say you know you need some players in league no nti ma enijie ni opebia ma nipa nu so be sorry say okwa akwohwe Ghana Premier League enti I think say the major issue ne say young coaches no any all other stakeholders no ye be boy ho modern say especially at the grassroots no ye be hwe say ye be identify talent no e wo potential e wo wan kwala ye dwen say ombetimi omunimbo obo no ombetimi abobo no ye be ma ye ni akom.
All right, Kobi, is it the situations there yeah may any call ye into mean sport talent ni be mana
can be talent identification one of the problems.
I think that has been the status quo. Player onimbo Ghana had the hunin but no cranny says these days to me M1 kono so amane ma me household name we in league because he can 17 yet at 17 at 18 or second division ya per second division be was Switzerland and now said Denmark or it is our player on stay MA household name to say Stephen Odru to say Michael Osei Akoto one of those players Charles Taylor more Joe Debramish yen be league BM kopim say e be yesika semyi
Kanu the minister beside so a sports minister enti edien na ma would bisa sasa no edien wo hunu so hu bibia aden na wontimi ni GF chairman entrance na wontimi emfa plan ema Ghana football enyeyi mpaje hu dem pese mche
in fact no credit say aban a stakeholder of Ghana football but
wontimi fa hu nwuram bebre
hu hu nwuram what you say
se ne wo fie ana wo chechire na wo kire se kwaku yemfase enka beboa o de kon Ghana football de kon no e ha adwunu pa o hwe pitches ayaka ye ka ho asemi ukọ ukọ klubi super na pitch aye boss Premier League bwa na ohunu se ne Ghana no dabi nti wono a de wo hunu ye anti obisa sa no enka won behind closed doors woni officer GF chairman and trase no mon fadwin papa ni sabio no mo hunu kwan e fa so abema Ghana football no.
All right, to some other stories Uranidi Ede Mark Ado on a vice chairman of the Ghana Football Association and also Kasa financing ye bo league abonse we team we jaibo last 2 season in Swatreman last season Hoho United any ade o say wumsa ani ade wumsa GF ni yo mo niema ye de ni ade ba league no ebi jaibo no ebi super so mo qualify by premier onu say ni team omoni abre omunya premier qualification na omani beje enti ebi mpe no ebi so pepa ora Mark Ado ne nkomo ni
say as to why individual investors decide to pull out. I can also tell you that for those that pull out, there are also more who wants to come in. So obviously, the circumstances under any of these situations may be different. So I will not stand here and generalize that it's some kind of phenomena or some kind of underlying specific issues that everybody has their issue. But I can also tell you for a fact that there are a lot of clubs, who want to go to. I want to go to Premier League. My club wants to go to Premier League, and I'm dying to go to Premier League, and we're doing everything that we can. But we have to follow the process, and football is governed by statutes and principles and regulations. So everybody has to follow, regardless of whether I'm the vice president or the president. We all follow the same rules, So to me, that's the most important thing. Without it, we have chaos.
And some pain on Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters.
All right, anymore. The government whose core responsibility in terms of sports is develop infrastructure, but NSA is crying for money to keep our national stadium in shape. Okay, but unfortunately, the same government has gotten money to finance individual clubs by giving the FA money for the clubs, which they are not accountable to the people of Ghana, because the clubs belong to individuals. So, Clement, no. Clement, say Clement go New York. Okay, offer Clement or New York. So what in common I say? Aban is card my FNC yen chema clubs no, but Aban will call responsibility ni say we be create an enabling environment ama Ghana ni bia thrive, and one of them and say we boa na ya maintaining sporting infrastructure. But Aban say onisika because Yampofo Ankra, according to Yampofo Ankra no, o ma troko da transfer Aban be release funds na nkomo tumi aye project ni bi. But then sikema so NSA news suan pesika dia ye stadiums ni ye. By this Kanama clubs no 1 million so be am more league no. Enti asem no ya na ne kana some way. Anyway, John Ansa Gaka chairman. John Ansa say Kovi mun criticize you, mun criticize it. But criticism is be on my agenda. See a man constructive. Agenda criticisms they will be a few. Obi am be ya no obi anya. But who criticize no omu asema who can ade omu hwe no mutu ana mo ebeboa. They give you the audience.
What is that the confidence and the boldness to make sure we fix those things that we have all discussed today. If we are not going to play politics with it and we are thinking of Ghana first and Ghana football development, we all can come together under one umbrella and work towards it. I will repeat to say that criticism is one of the good things, but if you are doing an agenda criticism, you will not get people responding to your interviews at all. You need this content, I also need you. This content, if it's presented nicely, we will all sell it out to the public, especially those who even doesn't love football, will start hearing something good about us. We are just coming from the World Cup. You could see clearly that television shy away from negative stories. But here, that is where we focus the television, and our lenses will be bold right there and be making everybody know how dangerous it is to visit our games. I pray that we should move away from that. Do the criticism, that one is a fact. You have to. But do constructive ones, which will shape us. I mean, why do I think that I have it all or I know it all? It's not possible. Definitely, I'll have some challenges. Maybe I'm doing something and I think I'm doing the right thing. That should not be the case. Let us work together.
All right. The blowman, Samuel to say, I'm doing the listening. Please kindly note that our junior players are leaving the country at tender ages for big monies. Another bad method of living is by schooling package, then joining clubs over there. This is what I say. This is more school. Some more quadruple school. But the Navis and you know could do chromo and not their bobo.
Yeah. Send the also individual decisions.
Sometimes you meet Romunians because Obazo Bejivis are Kobo and one man. Was me cool school. Two school fees, I be an admission, 2 school fees, I hostel in a to a banner Bejivis and the other man. Or copper, yeah, per academy be or one in Nakusim. There's a bit of
Bruni be so horn ma on peso be few no you. But the brain was one was striking.
Referees chief, George Sager, HSF, at the referees car.
Once training and development is up to us, our members are out prepared and ready for this particular contest. We are getting to the tail end of whatever they are supposed to do to get ready, because Premier League will take off from 4th September. We are ready to do, but there are outstanding payments to be done. It's one of those things that will actually motivate or demotivate, because if you don't pay and they still have to continue to officiate, you know that they have a lot of patience, and it is pre-finance. It's not something that money that they give. We pre-finance ourselves, then come back to come and get the payments at the end.
All right, so I don't know come about our Gambia capsules, no. Yeah, no what to be, but ubeti me join on Facebook and YouTube this year no share since I never war Asamoah ne papa na watch dan ase. Wabra ono ni nua baafo ne the rest of the Jan family no morning no. Ghana football mumpenimfo mo so ma je owura kwesi nyantachi Abedi Pele Wakasu Jordan Ayu dede ayu omu nyina ekọ ho jam Asamoah Jan ne nua baafo Jan mane ye fe enti videos ni bi ena ye ya kire mu na Gambia capsules be boa osisi no na enya hoden atuma gira nan so ewiase ade a ya pa ne se osisi anwe ne se ugina nyina okoto enkoto wodan na chese oye bibia enye yie ya no anu ma Gambia capsules na bema nkasa uni sisi e di kompamu ya na wasem mobbo brutal so ati ase maza wo hwe de we anansen videos e likiba bonten a wa manfo si bo adwuma ne ade a timi za Gambia capsules no bo manfo ye papa na tien yie obema hwa numbi a Gambia capsules be boa ana wa hoden e wo mpamu wo fom untumi satisfy wo sexual partner ni ya bo modern so be kwa kope a Gambia capsules ya tono chemical shop herbal shop pharmacy bm e wo Ghana ha ba bia kwa abenye bia to ana dodo bia wo pe bia no betumi afre doctor odi nro ba e wo 0244 946525 0244 946525 and 0277 454288 ahaso ye Emmanuel Ajimambedu saranso na Fatau Dauda Lion any squad ahodo so touch it down funeral grounds ekuja former general captain of the Black Stars. Favor Natural Healthcare and Dr. Favor and say when your infection be a sexually transmitted infection uni obi akwa kudi mpamu agro adechi na say wo engine no ekikaw your ba na your bema no akwa kuhia bibi say we no eye sansem kese pa nipa dasani eni kwanze bito. In fact me nipa me se me tiny wasasi su kra no me mom pa ye da so onya gonorrhea ana onya syphilis because yare a crown chese eguni panimu ase na ekire nsunsuanso kra no na san ha adwen bi wan hwe yi a gonorrhea nti awo be problem ama odache ubechi ebedru stage bi afi useless recommendations in kwana man for the man hey ubechi ba kwa kuhia obi fake doctor quack doctor oba recommend o yira ma se fana no pa mienu ewia mienu enwure mienu because o power miwa enye the number of times anado do ne aye machine no fault wom gono no emo na didi mu ache wo mo ase wa wo ni sa nyamanuma ni nyina wa condemn ni nyina tibisro ko na koto anase ko na Dr. Favor mo no ntu gonorrhea anase wo syphilis no ntu ase jonso a aye problem dia ma because wakofa UTI no na on clear ni nyina infri o ma oduase ye dote Bola Junction dote udu dote a Bola Junction funny face uko bi o ai eti Dr. Favor say freno 0245 378 255 0245 378 255
enye na yenko Kumasi Technical University so asye na sesi enkomo mu die ni nyina ye 2026-2027 academic year no mo so ma bie kwan ato enti befa forms apply na beginim de besua de Kumasi Technical University omsi akwanya ne da ho enti opese oye PhD opese oye program bi opese oye bia omosebra akonya wo ho na wa wie SHS na okọ subject ne bia ba kubi wo mu wanya D7 omse no kra obetimi de nya program bia odi beye enti oma design programs no say ebe suit great emfa ho ne ba bia wo enti bra na beje ntete no wa opese wo ye Otec automotive engineering ana chemical engineering opese wo ye oil and gas program wa opese wo ye entrepreneurship finance opese wo ye dispensing technology ana se pharmaceutical sciences programs ne doso akwanya no ena ebie no nti to America na apply intentem not mi akusua de Okumasi Technical University osinim de shrine enti application voucher e wa abonten utobia na odi ko anim de obeye ne se ufa fon abetimi dial *772*48# *772*48# no follow procedure no uto voucher na fi odi aya application online de ne ye apply.kstu.edu.gh undergraduate voucher 200 Ghana cedis and a postgraduate for so call for a year 220 Ghana cedis. Ope application voucher ni bi ato enye nakra said ye maka online dia na bitimi afa phone no ato no ubetimi so Okumasi Technical University cash office ubenya bi ho ana original post offices region bia wo bia unya post office bia ho na okwa ubenya voucher ni bia to ho UMB Bank, Prudential Bank and a Consolidated Bank of Ghana e ho nyina kwa ubenya KSTU omo application voucher ni bi so 2026-2027 academic year hon komonie enti tobi enkomo bia opese ni mpanimfo twetwe bia nso ubetimi afre 032249653 ana 03224968380 and mobile number WhatsApp 0501-427-580. Kumasi Technical University ni osinim de shrine tikona kusua de na yesua de no mo ampese mu digwa nso obi amfa na nchire mu abapa shopping mall omo tafo my 3 omo ben sakasaka park eno mapankwana ewo abapa shopping mall esanso ye Ghana's biggest online shopping mall enti ubetimi afa phone oko app store na play store no type abapa shopping mall app ne ba no download di ato phone so nya download ya ebre bia uso data ukoswa ade bia pesa utobia no order acha within 24 hours no de bebro boko how bia emechri eya abapa shopping mall intishan so sa website enso ye www.abapamall.com enti digwa wo hwe ope provisions wa pe mattress bia to ope laptop ope TV uhia fan ope phones bi na to ana uhia air conditioners ope washing machines e bo adwuma yi a ni nyina to bi e wa Abapa shopping mall obetimi afre 0593-386-133 eho eni digwa ntunsu ko digwa na unu hoda uwia ene efiade ya programs wo ho ide say ye bi na da onan so ana say o ye wedding reception bi o ye birthday party bi o host event bi ope inchensi munyom Mr. Dumo o madimu akotene pen Hepa Plus live band for ho asem ne ye kai book yo tentem no be ba be grow ope gospel ope dadem ope reggae ope dia ope bia be bone kama dia mawo enti 0593918848 now ne Hepa Plus live band for ntwen komo boko afia boba bites ninie enum bites bia keke no maboba bites eye bites eye dro eye onipadua ho adwuma yi amama ni free ho na face rade no nso de atofo mboko de amount de bia na ho den de bia wo ho den wanum ato untimi ni dia aboba bites ni bi unya bobo bia ebe ye ho adwuma besiesie kama ama appetite no aba wo ye be ma wa ye mere wo mpam anasa atinka ni ho oba ko mpam atinka ma nom aboba bites ye de nubnani hahan ena aka bomu aye ne ye kwan so bibi ada na kwan mu boko ye mfa kala bia mfrefrem titiri wo ye be ma na da na dwodwo so ntentem wa mesro nom aboba bites the be isa how ni nyina free ho de ama amanfo kure di adanse se omo no mabuba bitters na omo anu omo ni ha omo isi omo ahase di adanse enti ya buba bitters o se obeto akwachiri bomodin ase obenya bi na ebeboa pa uni mfie dum otwe a onnum bi oba wafa afro ana o ma ne banufo ontimi nnum bi nti eno ya buba bitters no na afi wapa buba snap ni bi eno na abetimi di abokokoko obetimi di ato bedin istadum panimfo hia na enkomo bi koso eduru baabi yesi yentu snap so eye abuba aromatic snap ya di kente na package ne kama ntu kwa enye nakra baabi eton ense bia okoba bia mu okọ sport bia mu a o so pe abuba bitters so beto akọ akiri na abuba aromatic snap ye no dodo na watwema tachiman mu amu pe bia tu aton wo betimi afre 0246 187024 0246187024 senior
yeah enye ayi Georgia free na te kwesi nyantechi enchan pe I mean kwesi nyantechi immediate left.
Yes.
Yeah, George, no. Say George. Yeah. Yeah. And I said, Nana Amponsa, no. So that was Prince Tego, Jerry Akamenko, and I think Kudja Samoa, Omunina, ko Yenasi, Prince Tego, and Nitrin Gusuna, Ochiano. Aha, Prince of Goals, Mr. Duons were Dimoni Pempa.
Papa. Papa.
All right, so we now excerpts from Asamoah Papa, Asamoah, any Bafu Jan on Papa now what you done say. You need to some fun tenning for just a minute. Yeah, ba, you come on better so.
Abuba bitters, numbi abuba bitters, numbi.
Netie, enya nonko, abuba aromatic snap, eso kahua, adie bia ya wo yano mamre kwaso. Sa ukwaji awariye ubo kokoko ana utubedin. Nananom, ebre bia ya ubo mpaye ewa mamre kwaso no. Eye abuba aromatic snap, ene se uhwe chira kwan. Sa uhwehwe abuba bitters, ene abuba aromatic snap chira kwan no pebia to a. Fo ani chire atwuma tachiman, wo beke ofori enterprise. Ubetimi afra won sa number iso 0246 187024 and now says 0277 718801. Baby, I told Sabia, Ubina Biato, Nomini Nansem, and Ton and Say Emo Bia when you finish Dumochi, Oba Wanyam, and Oba Marco Denu for Suntimi Numbi. Man, Nomansa and Fan Kaka, Abuba Bitters, Uba 2 Aquatri, Sa a Gadian Kratway, FD4 Agiatum.
102.9 Otec Sports.
All right, now wako shawarma king, boba king ni pizza have for her. Ako di pizza ni de. Do weekend say as the pizza. Ni abusu as mu twamanum kakra. Mr. Du, china ya mo order pizza ni bi na. One mommy na mun sinkunya. Wo pet soft drink bi sin finfin a. Ni pass we je once a while be. So aha, look. Ipa yeje day. Di pizza ubewu. We ni pizza ubewu. Enti di pizza ne wu prekwen. Yes. Enti
se wu nyini che.
Azu nyini che. Enti besrew. Oko shawarma king for abenya pizza, abenya shawarma. Shawarma correct one pa. Na fe so obese ode wings ni bi chicken wings akoko nsa ni bi keka ho a aha akoko nsa ni bi nim ye pa shawarma king for the is we must spice no ekoye pa na drinks bi a ope bi a so betumi ato bi abos omo za abele wo so enti bantima GNTC opposite Tinadu's fast foods udu ono a ye won krabata ba ko ho joint amanfo etobi pa ho and then ye obako so ahoju station ho a ho so dru a timi say yes adwuma no ekoso gidi obeso oye oda no afre 0591 361 663 0591 361 663 and 0551 415927 0551 415927 Sinia afi yenwem kakra
yenwe nsem mu kakra
kakra medasi
ene ma menwie ni sa na Mr. Dumra nsɛm no wabobo bebree
Democracy Cup ni mo interest wo mi ye pa a Friday I mean I'm stadium move first yeah go head ball no there
akɔhɛ niema
no me wo interest wo match mu pa
yes oba fi wani pa
oh yes
ne so ba betra ba bia me no tran
oh yeah so ho na because I was here when my house cup no Accra City tournament invitational tournament no first match Port City share Vision 1-0 and a second match has if you 2 goes down All Blacks shape 2-0 has team and 2-2
penalties
and a penalties no has winning 4-3 into I'm not saying it meaning format on the all play or another oh okay into I Banso no don't me find from the I can't be funny free Deportivo no hey go be a boy in the shen in the no Brian Boom money to me says I go
Mr. Left nipa chian pa mo left
ya bewa Ohio or say no crepa about pitches no mukro US wo amam for Ghana for mo adwuma mo won area no Mr. Ghana for za Ghana mo in class for za mo ni page papa mo so bo Mr. Du Adam no enye beteza o so enye beteza anyway Ray up picking the first 3 points of the season Arsenal Ray no eni agene ho sa ba ne sa obetro sa you troba sa ha
okay nti yenko all right mama started with Thomas Day Party Kanu 1 year pe 1 year bia after 1 year no on be sign atnasia extend their party according to books no is around 33-34 years even though Bagana have been say when you bro sad but the nim I beat media cancel
many evidence
the I think 33 years party between 33-34
let me confirm
yeah enti o unity said the all Kanu na Kanu was I two things e won in common was see baby obenya peace
13th June 1993 to 33
yes 33 years to was see baby a wasumbe den e bedwo and a 2 ye nyini enti e was say utumi take care of our responsibilities and Kanu with that money is difficult. That is if umpeso beka say with that money you can't take care of your responsibilities. Enti se uhwe deal na
the precious oil that lubricates every wheels of life.
Absolutely.
According to Mr. Pobi.
Oh,
Nyame funny crazy. Kanu free agent player. Nti transfer fee bia anko club bia ho but according to reports no deal no close to $4.5 million a year 1 year now was signed na can we $3 million krempo it doesn't make sense to you enti cash wom and a 2 ho awakoi senye pra field no so de obey one of the most valued players into obenya playing time compared to Villarreal na no watia last season na Papi Gueye mo ball ahead of Patino because look he's still one of the key players in the Black Stars yani ani again say Pate is almost done no at least ochire bibi at the World Cup emi hu say one of the key guys still for us when it comes to the Black Stars. Tibabi obenya playing time, I mean, I think a whole compared to La Liga Nimuno, dear Ahano, playing time a year, guaranteed to a certain level. On say the city. And the council home, like Mekachron, Komo Banich say close to $4.5 million for 1 year. That's good money. Kanu born over we acha by 40 years and Ronaldo mo and few players in the team beat the normal and okran see who's a Kanu performance not drop it see team. Is that not it? Inti enche you are off the field. When you are off the field, there is still life because look, you can retire at the age of 40. But abrabomu de 40 no, oda so more years ahead of you. Senyame ye wadom na wapom di gina so na akwanhia bia metoa. Inti there is life after football. Even if you want to take up some investment bini adia.
Example
my party
Kazuyoshi Miura Japan footballer so no 59 years old asubo.
Oh, and I make say obebo na abebo ni papa be. And
10 minutes view.
He is currently on loan at Fukushima United. About 6 matches on Shego. 59 years. We do 59 years. 59 years. The Senga
60 years. 59. I'm more than that.
I know just what China kakra.
Bibre.
Because 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 for quite in mobile. In the 59 bar. Why are they? Ogusu Bob professional football. Yes, and the league be no professional.
Let me say, I'm going money.
59 years.
And papa there is life after football. And I think I am all for it. Me say on tipatasi kura na kuti any interview na. Peace of mind, cash in your pocket as Bema, very important. And yebe wishing all the best. Na at least in the next few years, no bit me Abama Black Stars, no. Yeah, the best out of him. Even though so what to say, Obi a free La Liga anymore, Kwaha Kanu. In a Ubeka say a decline. Oh, say they sit here. Aha, but Ote La Liga no nyabo ni bimo. Now be call Saudi now be a body. Second is better. Cash ube say nya cash. So I am with Party.
But I mean at the age and the party achieve of football, you know, what is there to achieve?
Go for the money.
Go for the money.
Go for the money. Yeah, life is good with money.
Yeah.
Life without money. Yeah. Senior
punishment.
Serious punishment. Not just punishment. Serious punishment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially we a Bema. Unim. Oh, some say there be many King Kobe PM ko baby nti. Ye wow si no ene yen tipi boys no. Ko man o mu honi nyina no. Possible say nipa 10 wura ho na so mbe mo tipa. Ibu be 7 e man ni benya.
Bit my 10 nyina kra.
Ti mema life with that money dear Mr. Do. A serious punishment. Enti party all the best, eh?
In fact, I was say you do come rem kra na ye money ye crime kra.
Say we be man na niska.
Yes. Okay, yeah, ni bi an come chichi nyina gum. Because yeah, to be honest, life without money shaggy.
See the old here. Obi be some question bi ha say, should I send you money? Wow, yeah, minyana no say.
Life without money ankasa there. I was say you criminalizing no.
Yes. Enti party all the best.
Better.
All the best. Aye, all the best. And you be boaje so, e china bi. Na Kanu ji so kosra ansa no wadia.
Empare no.
Empare oni pe bia titiru ye bema. Empare o. So be kwa kosre. Ansa no wadi. E ho no. Ensem ye be ka kire ho no. What you say?
Yeah.
Including people who think I will say we ball competitive football. What you say? Media some way na ma meti sa de na si o. Ni time no dwane ono kra de na more years ahead of him. Tisinia me entire party why na on page
that it can say party at this level nko boy. Ana Mr. Du onko boy. Party nko boy.
O say bi obetimi a wo Europe still. Popo bakra say
Monaco
ni wiwi so ko
la. Ko Monaco na ko je French League 1 na ko bo akọ je Champions League ana ko buy
obo competitive league.
Adiden. O de jiden.
Etiye senior. Second issue America ho asem kakra bi Mr. Ansan common. Kanu se sa nkomo we mpamcho e wo se ye pet time on na yenyina football for nsem for on we need to have engagement on this particular issue because look I agree say criticism yewo ebi o where constructive ebi o nso a ebetimi aye destructive ana ebi ye destructive on say the city but yenya ha no Kanu in most cases no near omofa no to be destructive no ebi ana eye just because our opposing view mbacho what mean common as aha no de funny destructive no se wo kire wadwen no kra ebi anya didi atem kwan so enye hard language bia na use so but wo share view say oh makoya ade we but based on this and that mu ye ni say ya nkanu mu be better no in most cases enye limited to football for nko as a people no in most cases unyanya a dissenting view or opposing view in expressing that view no ni akofa ni so destructive for ni bia enti we have to was a measure the difference between constructive and destructive ni especially yenye hano because I've seen people or show views about happenings in Ghana football na intentions so pure with no ill intent but just because decision na akoso no na dwen na o kire no any decision ni nyepe ana enko the same line into no na afa ne ze bi o your opposition ana oni adwempa enti we need to be careful about sound common
yeah na say omo penisenka usually yemma your attention enko positives no more and na wo example no society and also World Cup you omo bi no mo koye no eni mo de omani hu ye but cameras ne capture positives nenko a but yeah ha say no ye capture the negatives and amplifying them
entina make us ebianke ye share round table because media and say ye key stakeholders ye engage and I know crowd say we call it say swag mayor member of Congress any this ankomo we are Kanu ye be who say most of the negativities eya eban ebi o crowd we want to ye person ye gane from it but they bring it to the extent that ye hu hia enye ye for example last season ye bo league ya ye say ho United say Omo league ni bi because ye entwantie bi koso Kanu ade we ye be de ne aka hye and no my issue statement
me man audience
yes
ye kan ba community bi ye ne atwa so
yes ye betimi ayesao but the act alone no heavy the same season last season the same season see yet ya enye kotoko supporters ni dwane betwae wa ha say obi be bribe wo mu player ama o makochi ni pakro mo di kopo
am dadu za na ko izan
ye hu ye no o ma record men nam abonten ye be de ne atimi aka say ye nkasa asem we how are we going to avoid this conversation Kanu what how
can any dey infanto answer
yambantu was saying mo eti ha na Alex mu di mirika be bribe
and now just say after ye more match wadaroma
asem we atia dane de se mo ankyerem yi ankyere ya ye bebo mu di aka asem da che ai da che bebo mu di aka
ye mono ben wo de ye mono ben
ye mono ben ejeze
yo say na say wo to abezi on say di tokuru ayidua bi ehemu yedi dro ben shemu nti ye mon ben na abeno enso ngho na kire ebe hunu kwa ebe faso
one day it was ma be bribery allegation obi anfimu
ye ntim chese ye match after match
obi anfimu
ombeka say wo dey fan say kan Mr. Duaba was
because ye wa ha less mirika pa odi be bra
so wa kwachi obi ese ye mane meka ombeka say ya gi bribe kra na ya gi sika ne empese ye beka ho ase I no say so ba ebitimi esi wanti yenhwe holiye even though megitum say nkomoni bi ho nso a utia wo de sebi adwen anyame bo ebo e wodi ma yi tutu ho na adwen otum se we die ni intentions ni nye pure or wutimi say we dear
agenda
a destructive idea ni bia but I think we need to have a serious conversation.
Yeah, after the President Kabe just 1 week away. Sorry, Democracy Cup.
Democracy.
1 week away. Alex Banso na dia wo ye ne Pobima no dia Mr. Dua say it me bomu hu.
Yeah.
Boy na o me fa ne free deportivo no. O say it me bomu hu because Kumasi boys no su siamo a.
Never.
Ya na energy o mo de boni a hankeka o mo de boti akotoko no.
Never. Emoy bibien won mo boye hu.
Eye mi hu mamo.
Enye hu mayen.
Na hu go na o share no.
Oh.
For highlights ni to so no mo bia.
Wo de man fan to so na hwe. Go share no. Keep na nyade. Ebiano.
So I was appreciate boy any technique no dey.
Oh.
Or dey finish it.
Kanu enye hu. Ya bibia ni wa ye hu. Kanu ni America ze me to aso hu.
To aso.
Me da say mami nchia ye Japia Otec oni oba fosti. Na mia ojugu me ba jugu me chian pa on there. Say station has dey ne dia. Watotua anti ojugu me chia. Na yenko boshen ohine dwumfo abosa na so on se obuka fu na dua na so de ba me hono no ya guy we turn e wafata o tompa bo ano me ba na fidie ne dem se ku ha.
Oh okay.
O ti de bia na ma soro ba bi so ye fe no gifty nkansa o yo ba o na sports
o pepa
pa gifty nkansa o amam from gifty enwumre me chia.
Okay.
Kanu me gidi se na otwese ne na ye match no e ba so kotoko ne Accra House of Folk Democracy Cup no you say I can't nsem bebrebe nti na nwumre de make a manfo an se tiawa nyame yadoma na otwese ne no me nsa pepe ne
na wacho I ticket me ticket and say you beton gate.
Oh you beton gate
nti me advance and the organizers ne kan
wase omunya nka ho asem kire ndo mu so
all right
nyame yadoma free juada ekosi
because man hwe ya pressure be ba so
nyame yadoma free juada ekokosi ni yawada no eno ho nsem nyina so baba bonten ama ye hu eno nti ye besere se sene ye yesi aka no sesan bi anya mai polo chimi no ye 30 cedis afi center life 50 cedis na VIP hozo so eye 100 cedis eno a for sesan foforo bia mai
ti o the highlights no to so na manfo anya bia hwe half match no
ye besere se amanfo kotoko supporters city mumra na mohwe ye players na ye saka no yame yadmo am say after your friendly match e bobo no Accra last friendly match no mo ba kuma say omo ban pay for the bibia beto akwanso e ma begu kwanso ama enyina ye hunu bibia enenti ye besre say omo yemfa ye hunyim titu kotoko has for ya mo kuma say mosi mo pe bibia hwe ye hwe monim mumra in numbers mumra mete ho fia bi enkase se me giri se enne se Abbas wadwana num sa wadwana num so 2-0 down ansa na mo forso ya ebra mo bre mo ansa na motimatitikai mo diwe ba begina kotoko so kotoko busafo me se enema ya hyehye no wo fom no enya senketwa eno nti mu de mo ntam chuku na de hia me an se ana hia ne se de mpa bo beta empanyfo na chi na ne beba no on se ye coaches no obi nya hunu o tatisa o mo play nyame yaduma efiada obi abehu se ne sitie nti 30 cedis 50 cedis and the 100 cedis 11 o'clock near big gate no categories and beba so se ne ye kan Kanu a kire na dwene wo ho de nso se next time no sa democracy in a buffer stay nti as time goes on no sense san bi beba se ne kan me gidi se bibia be ye nti kotoko supporters yesremo ubia momodin se obeba wa obeka fie ne bia na ye lack no wo ho ti yesre momra no hwe new players na yenya wo mu no ene agro mbedi mu ka se yenya
Moroccan goalkeeper no so kotoko
wa ba yes Kumasi
ana
Wakra so back
okay the Morocco keeper dey say ene ye say ball ntomo na to
Kanu wo de say agro na eba ye mon continue hwe o na de etwam ne ye bon continue hwe nti mesre se nyame yadma kwasi efiada na hwe se ne obia amra no ma mehwe niema bia bekoso even discipline kura na beba park no wa obohu say yes esesaye atimi abatim no anije wo mpa na emunsem ne ade nyame yadma ne se empanyfo kasa wie
eba bontin ma yehunu say players ya register wo mu ni dia afi na kwana atene na enkomo bi asese ekoso bia no na se ya niema empanyfo nyam enkasa ye ne de sebe wano wa woni di ntwa su ntini yanum su ni ntwa ope sani akwa bia so no eniema betimi akoye Kanu megisa asopa enkyara semti yemfa we say no enkonko na nyame yadom free dwada kon so ye be sa kai manfo na sani na we say kan ticket nsem nyina no ni nyina beba bonten amobia hu na megidi say sani free 2 weeks be ya koma no amanfo ate ase ahunu nia esese ye de boama match no etimi koso nti beda supporters na say ye start say ye campaign na de no obi antimi mfre yen enka bibia nkyere say adi we say de nye ye ma na mu say du ba bia o kasa kra na se kola bi kra ba mu ade obeka kra na bu abam ye beda supporters na say enyanya saa ino bi antimi nya ye we che say saa match ni ya jatuma bibia betimi aye kama nti no medima no say na oba gifting cancer message ya ni bi.
Okay. All right. Nti nano the last time I'm house book Kumasi ase mu dwamanum saa no mesha mu koyo so ya we.
Oh, league legal.
Say na league.
We democracy ni yebo. Democracy ni so na nano na Kwame Parado no ka say na ye defending champion we kwa beso. Mo ni Olympics boy do mo hye mo de enso man ko ba bia ye ne house boy ni yetu kwan. So and yes ye share mo ne yes aso ni ma
ebi ko dwane
dabi wo mo yirai ya report o na wo mo kura na ablofo kura wo mo nya hu wo mo
so udwane wa yira
dabi dwane no o mo nwane yira no ma yira but kwan bi aso be hu wo mo
anyway all right iti nyame aduma Friday and a week
yeah
krum ha
3:30 pepe
payedwa 3:30 eni be hu de o ga krum ha
yo ya share o ma wi I'm telling you, Kanu. Me see me wa vimpa minim ni enti amigina so kase me se be hye wo.
Okay. Matthias ti nyame adoma kwasi ada no na mo ye talk fiada na se den. Boy ni go no America ni o. Deportivo boy no. Banso no. You go no. Pass ball to the net.
One crab say deflect you.
That be if I defender in them.
What the hell?
If I name, maybe a place ball to your neck.
On the convince a confuse you.
And I'm just saying, maybe a place ball to find the BT defender and the keeper near Wushini at them. And we go away, say, you know, a proper technique. Go away, you go away, who I bet to deceive you. Sago, men can't be deceived by going you. Instead of goes, well, let me say deflect. One time, who be your local cinema. Born and deflect or Kelly born no funny name just say oh boy no go no dear nyame Ukraine man who say yem players no e be what technique pa
Ekrofo na you yatia bro ye wisi ye huna bro
0505225578 and at 0505224944 wait me afre na yeti wadwenkyere hello. Yeah, hello.
Kanu Majo.
Yes, sir.
Alaji.
You Alaji it you.
Kanu. No, Mr. Alaji. Kanu, let me come you say. I say you just so because we got I'm the can pump I say. Me go park no. Yen chene yen my Accra Sports Stadium. Almost chene yen my Massive Sports Stadium. Sharp to Accra. Umasi. Legon. Me hear me pa Kanu. Hear me pa. Because Legon Park Kanu. Ukusha Park Nuswa. Actually, you just a blue pa. Let me just say the thing from Accra Park you will go to the Accra. Na question sa park you saw Kanu. Ubesu it's less simple for the fiscal badia. Kanu mom fa ko ye gas kwa. If it be here Legon Park no Massive Park Nanka Park no omunya my na see there can cry. Na me call this beside some incoming with that chairman. We shall papa. One here I poku.
All right, Mate, hello.
Good evening.
Major Suminia, we didn't design our free.
I no campaign.
You know, it you.
Kanu ne do akasa o na mi se ate akasa ka mi re kra ho na de bia me de me ka se sanka Ghana for na mo pe ball no be tie ni a aka yentie scan hwe match o TV so dan se be ko stadium na Kenja Premier League ni ma esi for ne MPC na nka mo fa ni number ye Kanu.
Sorry, we need what is wrong there, but the line in my feedback be terrible. Hello?
My boss prayer, Bakupe.
Yes, sir. Benji.
Yeah, but
yes, you.
I'm about to look at the mobile Jima Papa, and you made the Apura. In fancy, Sevilla, and the Mubutu of Dimijima. The case, Otoko communicated for you to say, a few yards for so much, Mupi, and the big crowd to some hands, Otoko 40. Against them, but hard a fee. Now, you catch him and say, I'm about how the care against them is someone new. I feel the room now. I like them to say, what they go to go to a phone call to show more. That day, dear, a can you ever come to me? One with a friend, I'm so constantly a maker, and no be president, the big master sign, no playing. I feel there, who share the you are born about the Lord, you catch a ball. And I partition will be all about one of the ordinary party, we are a partner to create as I said, the party, they have been able to pay already. Of course, this can be moved to now. She can achieve a particular my boss. Solution ready.
All right. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Uncle question.
You, Uncle, was it you?
When you was saying before, I come so my come on various radio stations. Kotoko grab allegation na a better one. Take a serious country. And class after moving, you can say, after they say you do the club and can almost start a league. So, only thing I say, almost the Champions League. But that way, allegation people almost track him. So, one of the bio, obviously, baby. When I'm going to pass them, now let me tell me answer pretty. Mr. Lawyer, such a way, no woman to pray, I didn't get started. Mr. Yami. Yamin.
Okay, hello. Yes, sir. Why? Honorable Ogede. Okay. Honorable Yeti. What's the name? Yanko Yeti.
I'm the Samukai, but the Tuku. There were some power of Kappa. It's like it. What was the second? What I said is not going to be the boss. And not. Anyway, got here. I consider what is possible. And it's always scheduled for the better temperature. Oh, yeah. Then I saw football back. Stadium letter. And I know. Because the money has to fly. I'm open for us all about to fly. He said, it's a thing about the bank. I get a phone. One also better than me. What the that is better. Someone is not one of the people. Not second. Someone can't take it because one of the ball. What is supposed to do? They want to crack. And then, look at the they just want to put the and yet, we should come down. Not play football, not winning football. The moon black. Not play for the football. To take it out. Football players about a career. Probably. Among the summer, that's what it is. What it is. That's a little bit to go to the what about the command?
Honorable, Yate, moving can be me that say. Hello?
Hello, Champion Kanu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but Rigo Buni.
You, opening it you.
Can I patch my head?
Oh, sure, you're here.
My mama was in it, my farm, more Bomada, and managed to attack mine. Kanu, my man, Jack Robert Martias and the company for Robert Martias and supporters. Mostly that will take us from 102.9. How much you? I'm not sure, yeah. Kanu, the woman say, Mestre supporters in this, said the empanel for I didn't know what I'm a pipe ball and your support on top much because I'm saying, you ever say, a bayer, dear, ye better than say, because really, any and answer, yes, a bit nebu and for them. Say, the more you are an fair support, any empire and how much you say, Simon, and I say, necessary, starting now. Send my bear, a cockama, a macro bear, commercial, and potential supporters in the now, answer a Kanu prison champions for also master take us all. Almost I say, where why I say, go there, friendly one away. He Saturday season, no, Tiana almost soon because who be a break. A lot of things to say, he almost like us to be one player or to me, says go. Ah, blah. In the season, Statia. I'm out for the woman who come out, so start here, no more for mobile. As a social go by safely here or safely in the Koto net, where my answer to leg and answer, tournament now, starting another man, next week, no, Nayan Shadi. In the Casatin and top uncle, you know the other woman say, so what can I make and I'm out on here? What I say, they move, not my next week, no, roughly Bob, and they don't know the Sunday, bottom of my far.
All right.
Now, you will back at and after the back and not to me. I'm going to
Mate, Yamfadi chat to on Yampong. Hello.
Yes, I'm second.
Yes, sir.
Second, stability in your work.
Would you need you, Mr.
Stability of work.
Say ability, okay, it's you.
Mr. Kanu, that's necessary. I am from the chat. Mr. Kanu, you can assess you. Ne Gadulaba Ateta. On any boys in this form. Somebody can say EPL, and net tissue. For the rest of years, no be do EPL and not net tissue. And now the man apprentice in the back at Eta. Now, Miss Cindy, the candy Malaska, she was man Crawford, now you are and or so Frank Lampard, more she na bosom in a chair won't could you nice. I know, I left you go, Mr. Kerm, you have a born now about now about. You see, you couldn't have a boy, Nana, what she. Den Cup. And pay for rather both a
Democracy Cup.
Democracy Cup. And you pay for a catching raising war, Babaya. Ocabro Fono and Africa, Kanan Egypt to cry, you retire prayer, you bought testimonial match you share. I could down for the Bettana, Stadium Mokra, and a shim Kuran Kurakeke. The politics, young peace for any form of money or more invite your
members of parliament, some more celebrities, into a big enough. Bishop be who could number has Division 2 for Division 2 and no much about when she go out with you. Fire no, and no, as you should say. Obey you could be my was a mini, a group would be my was Mr. Kanu. If you do a class post to you, maybe be a dear good say pay for that your money says you know, or would your money be a football next year. Saturday, then or more Bugu on a edition up, Mr. Kanu, or more faithful, good or more friend, no movie, no moody, people. Yes, it's the Nam. Yet some good woman and no more free why they have. You pay what it is you can for good football. So on didn't now football, Scabano would football. Then no woman did the Mudi 3 or 4 NSA boss. Yamu boy for the parliament for the basic hour. So what I say, Yamu boy for the girl who you two more because you see that. There is no Mudi Kusia was the one at Yakochia and war. The camp of Crepachi Romo. When you are trouble more parliament, almost no Bordana football. No more just say blasters, the budget $2,000, $20,000.
Dot me for years no be for front to us.
All right, Yapon. Mizadu.
Yes,
I'm
in chow fata a time cast or tompa boa bushen. On bushen for you and a chinchin when you chow munina. About gifty, the ye.
About gifty.
About Bessie, we see new sports.
Yeah,
easy.
All right, Nami Aduma, Ebesa to us, Quasiada no pa, El Total Sports, Yadamasi.
And Sana Lubina Shanomanobo.